Hatred and violence that they keep up. Their emergency broadcast system and everything is gonna be There was me, that is Alex, and my 3 Jews, that is Pete, Georgie, and Dylan. We sat in the Clover Notebook trying to make up our Razoo dogs what to do with the evening.
Motherfucking Orthodox guy, motherfucking doc guy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, what happens when you bring 9 soldiers from Brooklyn together?
If we don't stick together, we're not gonna get anything done.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? How are you guys doing? Drop the link if y'all want to join. We're gonna go over my I am completely flummoxed. For those of you who for I'm just flummoxed. I'm gonna run back 10th Man show because like I love Kazumi to death, but he's completely missed part of the show. Y'all can hit the link if you want. For some reason, Ike, for some reason your comments aren't showing up. Was I seen that you commented while I was still over at 10th Man's, and they didn't show up in the thing. So if you're watching, okay, there it goes. You're showing up again. Those 2 original comments didn't throw up. That one did because you weren't showing up in the chat. Oh man, I don't know where to begin. Hold on 1 second. We got somebody in the back chat. Is that you, dead man? Chuck?
Hell no, it ain't me.
No, Josh is up here as well. But he's muted. Type in the back if that's you, when you're ready to come up. What the fuck was that? Because now I pissed off somebody I actually like, Kazumi. Or Kazumi.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. He didn't agree with your definition, I think.
I just read the definition from the dictionary of what homosexual meant.
Well, he's saying it doesn't have to be and it's not a choice.
That we can debate on.
Right, but there's no need to get mad.
Well, I still love Kazumi to death, and this has nothing to do with Kazumi. This has everything to do with 10th Man.
And earlier, I don't know how it happened, but I left. I got lost signal. When I tried to get back in the StreamYard, I ended up over here on your channel before it even went live. I don't know how that happened.
I have no idea either, Chuck.
Me either. It's crazy, as you would say.
Crazy.
But I was trying to point out to 10, you got to talk about it. You just can't dance in circles. If you're going to talk about it. But there's no need to get upset and angry and want to demolish a person, or am I wrong?
I don't know. I don't know. Now 10th Man said like leading Kazumi to believe that I rage quit when I had a show to go do.
I told him that you had a show
10th Man is
scheduled.
showing his true colors today. He's being very disingenuous. I don't
That's
know
what
where to
happens.
begin. I don't know where to begin.
That's what happens when you got trauma you haven't dealt with.
No,
I
like
think that's my
the
personal thought.
the thing about it is, one second, Josh, hang out in the back for a little bit. I'm pretty sure that's you. But to me, this topic is very serious, and I called this sermon Sunday, you know, joking around, seeing if anybody would get the subtle SS in the title as a joke. But like now that I've had this conversation with 10th Man, that ruined the entire vibe because I was going to talk about God, and I still am.
Well, don't let it
But
bring you down, brother.
oh no, it don't bring me down. I'm emboldened and impassioned by it because for one, I never called 10th Man a faggot. Like he
You
claimed
did
that
not.
like he claimed I
No,
did when
you did.
Kazoom came up.
No, you did not.
I said his take has made me really consider him a member of that 80% because it seems that he's defending that 80%.
Now you did say that,
Yeah, and I stand by it.
and you didn't direct the F word at anybody.
No,
You
I
were
said that
you
I
were
said that
general when you use that.
no, I did direct it. I directed it at that Jason guy. I said he may not be gay, but he's definitely a faggot.
Oh, I missed that. Then I thought you were talking in generalities.
I mean, technically, yeah, because like the general term for faggot just means like incredibly like passive aggressive, d-bag, fucking whiny, effeminate d-bag. You know, passive aggressive.
Flamboyant.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
got
Kazoom is a homosexual.
I got lost over there a few times
Hold on one
because I
second.
could
Josh,
okay,
is that
sorry.
you?
Yeah, what's up? What do you need from me?
There we go. We got us a
I got what I need.
homosexual. He can help us out.
Holy crap.
No. It's not Jason. It's Joey. Joey. I misspoke and said Jason. It was the Joey from Florida guy. My thing is, if you do a homosexual act, right, you're gay.
At what
But
age, or if you're
if you,
forced?
yeah, if you're forced, you're not gay. Like
I agree
if
with
you're
that.
forced to do something, you're not gay. It's a power dynamic.
Yes.
And
Uh oh, Josh grunted.
like no, that was me. Logically
Oh,
speaking, because I'm infuriated by this. Like at this point in time, I do not like 10th Man.
I realize that.
At this time, I do not like 10th Man, and I had to stop watching 10th Man because I understand Kazoom was coming in late, and he's gonna be heated because he's a homosexual dude, and he heard me say homosexuality is a choice, and yeah, it is a choice. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. The science is out. The science is not out. Science hasn't determined if it is or isn't. They'll try to make the claim and obfuscate it is, but it's still a theory. There is no scientific proof that you're born that way. You can get that way through trauma,
Yes.
but you're not born that way. Now there
When
is
it's
some scientific theory. There is some scientific theories that have a good explanation if you can be born that way. And I'm willing to hear that out, and I'm willing to have that conversation. What I'm not willing to do is be told that a person abusing a child sexually that is the same gender is not gay.
and if it's forced upon you time and time again as a youngin, your
It can happen
mind.
once.
Well, I'm
It
just
happens
saying
once, and your mind is fucked.
yeah, you're under the belief of this is what it's supposed to be.
Look, I'm not in the mood for the bullshit today. Not laws. I will give you a fucking 24-hour ban. This topic is too important to me. So you can take that
Tootie,
leftist bullshit and get the fuck on somewhere with it today.
What
Hi,
exactly
Tootie.
what exactly is wrong with the Christian definition of homosexuality? What exactly
Well,
is wrong with
it's
it?
not even the Christian definition. That is the dictionary version of homosexuality that I read out.
So,
Tenth Man was trying to
Merriam-Webster.
tell me. Tenth Man was trying to tell me that PDFs that are males that abuse young males are not gay or do not have repressed homosexuality.
well, no. Here's my argument. So, and I'm calling it the Christian definition just simply because of the Greeks. Sorry, I just use what we deal with in general. But right, like here's the concept, right? Based on this definition, it's always action based, right? You are the thing that you do. You're a pilot,
Right.
not because you think you're a pilot, but because you actually, do the thing, the action of flying the plane. You're a murderer because you actually, kill somebody, at least illegally or in violation of a law, kill somebody. Whereas we'd all be murderers if we actually, that thought process, there's a couple people you'd want to like strangle to death, right? That would imply that we're all murderers now, right? It's that line that has to exist. I don't understand this concept of the thing that you think about becomes you is ridiculous. We don't apply it to anyone else or anything else. Why do we apply it to this one thing? Does that make sense?
Hold on. I'm about to go back to 10th Man because he's calling me a gay basher now.
All right, go.
Oh, shit.
Just everybody mute up so we can hear it.
Yes, sir.
People what 10th Man fucking does.
No, I got you. I didn't call you.
No,
a pedophile.
you people want to act like a fucking monster? I'll show you what a monster is. And
Yeah,
then
so let me-
when all you people turn against me, remember, he did this, not
can
me.
you-
He
Yes.
did this, not me.
Tenth, can you at least give me an opportunity to explain?
Go ahead.
Okay. I didn't call you a pedophile. I don't think
I didn't call him a
I surely
pedophile.
know that
understand.
Orthodox didn't call you a pedophile.
Yeah, he did.
It was insinuated. The
He
logical
insinuated?
entailment, one sec,
Pedo-
Mike, the logical entailment of OG's position is that the only reason why 10th Man is gay is because he was touch funny as a kid, meaning that it's the PDF file, what
The
pedophiles,
yeah.
I
pedophilia,
didn't say
that
that.
basically is the reason for the gay thing, which makes no fucking sense. So, like, by definition, what he's calling 10th Man is he's
Wait.
associating homosexuality and pedophilia, which there's no connection to that whatsoever. There's no overrepresentation of gay men that touch kids, all that kind of shit. It's
There are.
standard.
Well, I mean,
Give me a minute.
You didn't say it, but the logical entailment of the position is it's the logical entailment of his position. That's what it is. Sorry,
well, I mean,
go ahead.
there are a lot of gay men who were sexually abused as a kid. I mean that there's that part of the truth to it, but that doesn't make the people who were abused. It doesn't make them pedophiles or pedophiles later in their life.
Correct.
So
And that's
OG
the
was
same
saying that, like,
argument
basically, 10th Man does not have a functioning brain,
Yeah,
that he's
you
not
see, but
normal,
that's
that he does
what
not have a functioning
Orthodox
brain, and
said.
it's not a choice.
Is the victim in itself is not the turns out to be gay or is gay.
That wasn't in the definition, Mike.
apparently,
How come you
OG
didn't want to
is
read
in-
the definition again, Mike?
OG is apparently in backstage.
Fuck him.
Can you let him in? So
Exactly,
we
you
could have,
fucking liar.
Nope. Yep,
think
I
we
will,
could,
but it ain't gonna go good.
Why the fuck are you
we-
lying
Don't
now?
interrupt.
Why are you
Fuck
lying
you,
now?
bitch boy. Now we're gonna play.
Yeah,
now we're gonna
it
play
ain't
by
fucking
my
playing. You're
rules,
outright lying, you
motherfucker.
pussy motherfucker.
You
You
got
are
caught,
outright lying
and
on what
now
I
you're
fucking said.
fucked.
You were
No,
outright
but-
lying on everything I
Let's
fucking
play,
said.
little boy. Let's
All right.
play.
It's your
Let's
entailment,
let's
OG.
have
Shut the fuck
play,
up.
child. Come on, let's play. I'm gonna show you what I am.
You're outright lying on what I said. You're
No,
misrepresenting
I'm
on
making-
everything I said.
No.
Shut the fuck up, Terriac, you stupid fuck.
No, it's the logical entailment of the
No,
position.
no,
Yes, it
motherfucker,
is.
I'm a potato famine. Fuck off.
So
Yeah,
maybe
see the
somebody
hate.
got to change your diaper.
All right.
Somebody's got to change your
Run away
diaper,
again,
motherfucker.
pussy. Run
No,
away
you
again,
have to
pussy.
lie on somebody. You have to outright
Run
lie
away
on
again,
somebody,
pussy.
you fucking coward. I
Okay,
didn't
so-
I didn't
so
run
what's
away.
the
I had
lie?
a show.
What's the
I had
lie?
a show scheduled.
Pussy.
I didn't run from you.
Pussy.
I had the conversation. Shut the
Go
fuck up, Tarak. You have
watch
no
all the
idea.
What's the
videos,
lie?
pussy.
I went back and watched it.
10th man, I want a one-on-one with you.
Go what? No, you're done.
Yeah, no, I'm done. Maybe don't
You're
fucking
done.
maybe don't sit here and obfuscate and be a little bitch and then
I'm
try to tell
going
Kazoom
to
and other people I
destroy
said
you.
things that I didn't say. Go ahead, be a petty little
I'm going
bitch.
to destroy
But there is
you.
nothing I implore
You're
anybody
done.
and everybody who
You were warned
to
before.
go back and watch this show and listen
I
to everything
warned
I
you,
fucking
bitch boy.
said, and the only
I
fucking bad
warned you,
thing
little boy.
put into the gay community would be I said gay is a
I
choice.
warned you.
I don't
You
give a
were
fuck,
warned
10th man. You
before.
ain't shit. You ain't gonna be shit. You're gonna be an angry
gonna see
old
shit.
bitch until the day you
Am I?
die.
Wait and see.
Dude, I'm not afraid of
Do
you.
think that
You should be.
I'm angry.
Do you think
should
that gay people, there are more gay pedophiles than straight pedophiles?
No, I think anybody who has sex with the same sex is gay. That's what I said in what I maintain. I don't think there's more gay pedophiles. I don't think somebody who's raped is gay.
Liar.
Okay, so what did you mean by they don't have a
liar.
functioning brain?
I was talking about 10th man because he wanted to obfuscate,
remember
wanted to make
everything
shit
you
up,
said, bro.
and then he turned
It's
around
all
and wanted to fucking be a
recorded.
bullshit. It is recorded, and I'm gonna go
You're
over it
done.
as soon as I leave from here. Nobody ran away, you
Good.
fucking lying
Do it.
megalomaniac.
Do it.
I told
Go
you I
do
had a
your
show.
thing, bitch. You're
No,
done.
you're ass mad that you got curve stomped in a fucking discussion. And
No,
Kazoom, I'm sorry if I
you
offended you.
showed
I'm
who
sorry,
you
I
are.
apologize.
Yeah.
But I
Beg
think
for more
that the last
donuts,
little,
bitch boy. Beg. Beg.
I
You
mean,
fat
the
little
main
bitch.
thing thing
Go.
that I heard
No one likes
when I
you.
was on
They
my
feel
phone.
sorry for you.
The main thing that I heard when I was on my phone is you saying that being gay is a choice, and I'm like, no, it's not a choice. Nobody made a conscious decision to be gay.
Well, we can
I mean,
discuss that. We can disagree on that. That's the only thing that I could have possibly
There's no
said
way
that
to.
would be offensive.
How can you disagree on that? It doesn't
How
make
could
any
you
sense.
agree
You don't.
that
You don't.
the science doesn't
Have
prove
you ever met a gay person ever that said that they consciously made the decision to be gay? Ever? Anyone? Ever?
No, I've never met a drug addict that says they made the conscious decision to be a drug addict either.
Someone doesn't choose what they're attracted to.
That
You
comes
don't choose
with-
that.
comes
Did you
with-
choose to be straight?
I like cities, yeah.
I mean, you just had attractions to women, and there wasn't any choice involved in that. The same is with gay people.
I mean, we can debate and discuss
Sorry,
that,
Brett.
but that's not what was not the discussion up here.
All right.
So if I offended you on that, you specifically, and any other gay person other than 10th man right now, I
No,
apologize.
trash like you, OG, is why we have hate crime
I'm
laws,
trash
which are an
now.
abomination. Yes.
I'm trash now.
Yes. No one even likes
You
you.
were
They feel
literally
sorry
giving.
for you.
You're
Go
giving.
away. Go away, pussy boy. Go where someone will fucking feel sorry for you and beg for some more donations.
I don't need
pussy.
nobody to feel sorry for me. Are you gonna? Do you
You
have the same
beg
mentality for anybody?
donations like a fucking panhandler. Go. Go somewhere
Does
where
Flo
anybody
beg
gives a
for
fuck.
donations?
Get out of here, pussy.
Does OTW
No one
beg for
fucking cares
donations?
about your bigot
Does
ass.
Paul beg for donations? I'm not
You
a
are
bigot.
stupid
I
child
understand.
that has the education level of a fucking like grade 3. I only came to your show because I felt sorry for you and tried to help you.
I don't need your help.
That dude, there was 4 people watching your show when I first started doing your show.
And
Go with your fucking 6 people after I start fucking reviewing your shit and actually fucking showing people what
10th
you
man,
are.
10th man, I
You're
have 2
done.
people less than
No.
you watching.
Yeah, because they came from here. You crossed lines today that there's no going back from. I
Dude,
gave you the
you
opportunity
can
to
attempt
apologize.
to
You
fuck with
doubled
me if you
down.
want to. I'm
You
not
doubled
apologizing
down
to you.
and
You
called
you
me
were
a
throwing
pedophile,
up. You were throwing up
and
shade. You were
now
throwing up a cover
we're gonna
for
play.
pedophiles.
Now we're gonna play
Never even called you a
different game.
pedophile.
The game of now you get to meet the departments.
How was he throwing cover for pedophiles?
He's sitting here obfuscating and obfuscating and obfuscating for pedophiles. You're gonna have to go back and look, man. I'm too fucking angry to explain my position right now, especially for him
How
lying.
come I'm not angry, pussy?
Because I have somebody lying on me. I have
Yeah, so-
somebody
so
lying
OG
on me.
No, you're the liar. Everybody heard it. It's recorded, dummy.
Yeah. So OG, you said that being gay is not normal, correct?
It's not.
Okay, so like in Spartan society, like do you realize that the Spartans, like
You
the
have
most
to go
feared
back
army
to
of
you
all
have to
time.
go back to 3
Yeah.
or 400 BC. And when I said what's
No,
normal,
what
I
I'm saying
said
is
what
that
is
that's the
average in
history.
society.
Yeah.
You're
We can
making
go
it
back to
sound like
Spartan
I'm saying I
society.
hate
Yeah,
gay
yeah.
people. They should be punished for
No,
being
let me
gay.
explain.
That's
When we go
exactly the
back to-
obfuscation
when
y'all
we,
are
when
doing.
you use the
That's
example
not
of the Spartans, Spartans was like one of the most feared fucking armies on the planet, and like they literally like had gay sex with each other. That's why the bond was so fucking strong between that army.
Teriak, shut the fuck up.
So like in
You
Spartan
have to be
culture,
the dumbest motherfucker
homosexuality
I've
was
ever
normal.
talked to in my life. Go back to saying
Okay.
because we have a nationalist party and a socialist party. That's National Socialism.
Yes,
That's your level.
yes.
Go back to that.
Yes, that is correct.
I'm here.
yes.
I'm here for 10th man.
If
fucking lying on
one
me
country,
and
if the
obfuscating.
only party or the political systems in that country, there's 7 different parties, there's only 7 parties, and all parties are communists, does that
Alright,
mean that country is
pause.
communist?
Even though I
Exactly.
don't like OG, I'm going to give him respect that he doesn't give me. So give it a minute, everybody. And Kazoom gets to stay up here because he's gay. Oh, I tried. Go ahead.
Why did you outright fucking wait until I left to start acting this way?
No,
I
was
asked
trying
you
be
to go
reasonable.
hard while I was
Nope.
up here and you couldn't do it. You waited until I went on. I told you I had a show to go do.
You called
and you
me a
started running your
pedophile
mouth
and
about
ran.
me. I didn't run. I was up here for 10 fucking minutes after I said,
You
I think
said-
you may be a part of that 80% since you're obfuscating
go.
so hard. I don't think Kazoom's part of that 80%. I don't think your husband's part of that 80%. When you literally obfuscate and you fight so hard, and I've got people DMing me telling me they think I'm right, and you're obfuscating, of course it's going to make me think you're part of that 10%, of that 80%. And then you wait until I leave to act this hard? You wait until somebody who we have a mutual respect with comes up and only heard part of the conversation to then start bad-mouthing me to?
Oh, you sound really feminine right now.
No, you're a bitch, 10th man, and you want to obfuscate.
Oh, I'm a bitch. Oh.
And it don't matter that you take. You're not a bitch because you take
Kazoom.
dick. You're a bitch because of your attitude.
Kazoom, he said that the majority of, I said 8%.
The majority of pedophiles are homosexual, not because
There
they're
you go.
gay, but because they abuse the same sex, is what I said. And by definitionally speaking, that is a fact.
So instead of making me search through the stream, read that definition again.
Okay, here we fucking go. I didn't want to read it again because I was trying to get ready for my fucking show. It's not because it proves me wrong.
Get done.
The definition of homosexual. Homosexuality is a romantic attraction, sexual attraction, or a sexual behavior between people or of the same sex or gender. And when I read that off last time, you tried to fucking say someone who is abused is automatically a homosexual because they were abused. And I said, no, they were forced into something. You have to make the choice. That's where the choice aspect
ahead,
in it
Kazoom.
came. You muted yourself, Mr. Kazoom.
Oh, I had it the other way around. They had to.
The choice aspect came. The choice aspect is kind of a misnomer. It came from what you do with your life after your abuse. Not necessary. I personally do think it's a choice. We can debate that. You can tell me how you think I'm wrong at a later date. But, and I'm just being honest with you, that's my opinion. But in regards to what me and 10th Man are talking about, he tried to say that an abuse victim is automatically gay because they did an act, but that act is
By
not
that
something that
definition, it is.
Are you trying to say?
Because
Are you
the
trying?
because
you
the
are-
definition included the act.
I don't know where he's coming
Correct.
from. He's obfuscating. He's fucking doing all of this stupid shit, and that's why I say he's giving cover for pedos.
I don't agree with that definition. I don't think it includes the act. The homosexuality is the attraction, the sexual attraction.
But that's,
whether you act on that attraction is up to you. But it's the attraction itself is homosexuality.
But that's the thing. If a person who abuses or rapes someone is attracted to them and they're the same sex, is that not homosexuality?
The person doing the raping, yes.
That's what I told him.
Wrong.
But not necessarily the person who's being raped.
That's what I was telling him.
No. Kazoom, you think, because then I asked, so an adult that has inappropriate sexual contact with both boys and girls, that makes them bisexual?
No, you
Yes.
didn't. You
Yes.
It does, and it
That's
does. But that's not what
ridiculous.
you said. You kept saying if a person is straight
How
and they're
is that
married
ridiculous?
to a woman. You see, Kanzu, you see why I'm angry? Because we were having this
I don't
conversation
understand
back and
that.
forth.
That's
Because
if
what
they're
does it have
attracted.
to? What does it? What does that have to do with the sex of the person?
Wait, say it again because we were talking at the same time.
What does it have to do with the sex of the person when it's
What's
a
up,
child?
There's because some only go after little girls and some only go after little boys. There's specifics to that. They don't just someone who just goes after boys is not going to go after girls.
And
there's a sexual preference there.
And so you think that has something that
80%
in some
of
way
pedos,
there are
to do with being gay?
There are gay
80%.
there are gay pedophiles, there are straight pedophiles, and there are bisexual pedophiles.
And they all deserve a bullet was my stance. My only contention is the statistics say that 80% of pedophiles are same-sex attracted. Does that mean gay people are inherently pedophiles? No. I said that from the get-go, but he's trying to act like I said something different.
I've never seen that statistic before. I've never seen that. I thought it was the other way around. I thought more were straight.
I thought
more of them were straight. I've never seen that stat. So
no, because he's including trans and he's including gay face and he's including stuff that doesn't NP people. Like I don't know. Listen, I'm really mad, and there's no going back with the Orthodox guy because I can't have a rational conversation.
We're done. No, we're done. Feelings mutual. We're done.
Good.
Fuck you and fuck that.
So am I banned from your show too?
Oh, nobody's banned. No.
Oh, okay. Because I'm not being nice no more. Just so you know. So you can kick me off or ban me or whatever you want, but I'm not gonna treat you with kid gloves no more. You want to be disrespectful? I'll show you what disrespectful is. So go do your show, and I'll argue with Kazoom. Have a good day.
Did I lose sound? What's happening?
Woo! Okay.
Oh, you're muted on this side if you're trying to talk. Still muted on the side if you're trying
He's
to talk.
probably trying to calm down at the moment.
No, I had to go. My mom fell. I had to go help her.
Oh shit!
I would have liked to know what bullshit that he was saying.
We'll review his panel now because he'll take it down when this ends because he has to control the narrative. So he's going to remove you being able to show the truth. But also be aware that he might strike you. So it's your decision.
As long as he commentaries over it without just playing it straight through, he'll be all right, I would think.
He'll still try to strike. He'll still try to strike. But I would review it right now. I would review it right now if I were you.
Oh, we are.
I'm highly disappointed.
I'm disappointed in the fact of how he just went like that because that was disgusting. There's no reason to do personal attacks like that at all, and I will always find that disgusting, and I will never find that okay. And he intentionally misinterpreted what OG said, in my opinion, to try to make him look like a bad guy. And that's why this is bullshit, and it's just whatever. You know what? It's okay. It's good when people show their true colors and their true meaning because then you can fucking handle them accordingly. So it's all good.
I don't know
I
about the
got-
hiccups, Stanley. I don't have hiccups much.
But anyway, I have to go do the mom shit. I just came up because I want to make sure you understand what's
Oh,
about to
there
happen.
you go.
So,
Nice, I like 10th man.
hey,
They
I
get
actually have to do
excuses.
shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm running away. You beat
Sure.
me. You beat me. I'm running away. I'm scared. Shit. Anyway, bye.
Bye, sweetheart.
Oh, yeah.
God, Tootie, what happened? I should have never even broached the damn thing.
Maybe I
was trying
shouldn't
to
have
be.
put Jesus up. Maybe it got too much. I don't know. Shit.
I was trying to be a positive reinforcement, and it got turned sideways.
So before we review it, listen to this fucking retard. Listen to this fucking retard.
Don't leave me out of it.
He can't go, oh, I'm just here to talk to 10th man. He got some fucking balls. So Kazum, I disagree.
I have a question. So, and this possibly Kazum could answer. So, are people who commit bestiality with the same sex gay?
No, when you're dealing with another animal, it's not gay or straight. It has nothing to do with that.
I feel so sorry for Kazum right now. Because I genuinely like Kazum. And now they're going to question this man relentlessly ad nauseum.
They're not. It's no longer. You're no longer dealing with humans. So
Okay. So is there
That's
something
totally
inherently
different. That's
hold on.
different.
So the follow-up would be, is there something inherently different between an adult and a child?
age.
Yeah, pause for a second.
Kazum, that face that Kazum is making, he's realizing now why I'm very angry. I think.
He realized he's just stepped into some shit. Yep.
And again, I'm not mad at Mr. Kazum. I don't want to offend him or the actual rational homosexuals who are actually rational, not pretending to be rational and mentally fucking ill. Like, I'm actually talking about genuinely good people that are just happen to be gay. Because now 10th Man is like making a bunch of ambiguous threats. I've been shot and stabbed. I don't give a fuck about the internet. I can walk away and like I said, he's like talking about me begging for donations, and I thank you, Ike, D3, Gorilla Biscuits, every person that's ever donated to me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, because that means a lot. But I have never once begged, and I can walk away from this shit and still have my fucking bills paid and taken care of myself. It has improved my life because that gives me disposable.
Never. You always say you do a little break periodically, and you always say thank you, but you don't push the issue. You don't demand it.
And that shit right there, that little opening that he thought he had, is why I don't actually grift. Because I genuinely don't feel like I deserve it.
Well, this is your side chick, right? This ain't your main source of what you use to live your life by, right?
Absolutely not.
There you go.
I mean, if we get Imperious up here, we could get a true homosexual viewpoint.
Now, I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. Thank you, Ike. But the thing is, it's because he's outright lying on my character in the situation. Because he's ass mad because he's defending a large portion of pedos and obfuscating and this, that, and the third. And people saw. I had a lot of y'all, not trying to put y'all on blast, a lot of y'all messaging me in the background while I was talking to him, telling me I was correct. A lot of y'all. And I wasn't gonna say who, but it was.
Hey, I have no problems admitting when I've spoken. Otherwise, why speak if you gotta hide it?
He's mad at me because you're over here. I can already tell, Tootie. He's mad at me because you came over here. I know. He's mad at me because he probably got the same messages saying he was wrong. and it was people that go on his show quite frequently, or that he's around in the community, and he's ass mad about it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I seen you call me, and then I seen you type in all caps, "Leave, motherfucker." Don't even engage with him. But no, he needed to be outed as the person he is. And I didn't say he was a pedophile. And I didn't even insinuate it. I said that maybe he's part of that 80%. You want somebody to say that's an insinuation. But if you're defending them, or you're obfuscating and holding up a shield for them, what else are we supposed to fucking think?
Here,
Were you
let
just
me
trying
tell
to say,
you.
just trust me?
What?
Let me tell you what his underlying problem is that he still looks at all of this through the eyes of the abused child and not as the adult that needs to make the decisions on what reality is. And you see it so much nowadays, and it's getting really bad whenever people don't get the actual care they need for the trauma that they've been through in their childhood, and then just go live their lives however they think of what happened is. I don't know. It's hard to explain because I've been through the same type of shit he's been through. Difference is I know the difference of what happened to me was not my fault. I don't blame everything on me.
Yeah.
It was the person's fault, and I leave it at that.
I dealt with
don't
this
base my
behavior
life
from-
around something that happened to me when I was a child.
I dealt with this type of behavior from the love of my life. I'm not going to deal with it from a gay man on the internet that I don't know. Because when you're traumatized yourself, and then you trauma bond with somebody who has also been traumatized in that same way, and y'all spend so much of your life together, you put up with a lot of extra shit that is very insinuation of what he did, and that's why I lost it. That's why y'all actually heard a part of me that I don't like coming out. Like, had he been within arm's reach of me, me and him would have been scuffling. And it wouldn't have been no just regular bar fight. It would have been that story. It would have been another one of those stories I told you. I was telling y'all where I tried to choke the dude out and it took my entire family to get off of him. Get me off of him.
Yeah, because you when it's something like that is just so much in you, you black out. You lose yourself in that moment because the rage just takes over.
No, because I hate. No, it ain't even that. I hate people who defend, in any capacity, pedophiles. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you obfuscate for a pedophile. That is defending them. That is giving them cover, and I hate you. From the bottom of my heart, I hate you. I hope you're in the mass grave with the pedophiles. And that's my honest take on it. And now I have to hear some fucking disabled douchebag try to mobilize a fucking troll army to get my channel struck. Bro, if he's mentally sound enough to act this retarded, he's mentally sound enough to catch a hand, or at least a bad word thrown at him. D3, come on now, don't do me that way. He's not. I don't think he's disabled. I think he's just fucking retarded.
His disability has nothing to do with what comes out of his mouth. His physical disability has nothing to do with what his mind and his mouth are spewing out. That's two different.
Were you just trying to say something, Tarek?
Sex act itself. Someone can have a homosexual act, that's fine, but don't just define homosexuality as an act because it's as a sex act because it's not.
Well, can I address the thing that you disagree with me before we move on, right?
Oh God, I
don't think you really
This is
disagree with
crazy.
me, right? Because agree with me before we move on.
Because it's not. Define someone can have act.
I'm just kerfuckle.
It has to do with attraction, not homosexual.
Yeah, so, that's victim in itself is not.
The definition said it was.
with a gay act.
Yeah,
my
no.
goodness, I'm sorry, man. Like this shit.
Are we forgetting that the dictionary changes quite often, and the definition changes, generally speaking, based? Well, so the rules of Scrabble apply to the dictionary, right? So the question really is did the old definition apply more accurately than the new definition? Here's the problem: we're all talking about what's in the mind. Anybody got a mind reading machine? Is a person gay because they're attracted, or do we throw that term on somebody after they commit the act? AKA, is a teenager gay because
Fair
he
enough,
fantasizes about another person or another boy, or is he gay because he grew up and then decided to commit to a sexual act? How does a person that doesn't have sex ever, has never, he's a complete virgin, right, and claims to be gay? What sense does that make?
I mean, I get where Kazum is coming from, but I think I think that this between me and 10th Man was a long time coming, because there's been a lot of friction between me and 10th Man here lately.
10th Man is just simply trying to validate his own existence, which is.
But he doesn't
been
have
the
to.
case. But all homosexuals have been doing this since the 1960s, 70s, I guess, whenever the hell that free love movement started. Right? Like, this isn't a new position for them. They've always been doing this. We just keep adding more stuff on it, right? Like, so now it's not the, it's the it's the alphabet soup that comes behind it, right? That's the one.
Can you please show us how to beg for money?
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I'm not very good at it.
I was being facetious, sir.
I guess I hold on. I think this is how you do it. Let me I don't know.
I can explain it to you. It's real simple. Just open an OnlyFans, take off your shoes and socks, right? Put them in front of camera, right? And just give me money. That's all it takes.
OG Imperious wants your attention ASAP, please, sir.
What's up? Imperious. You're not a girl. You're not a woman.
I told you he's gay.
No, he's a brat. You come on panel, bro. The link's post.
Same difference, right?
Just don't be creepy to the women. No, I mean, men can be bratty. Some women like being brat tamers themselves. In fact, that's the majority of brat tamers.
Well, I'm going to blame all this on Lauren.
Sorry.
I think it's all Lauren's fault.
Oh yeah, no, I Crab, I 100% agree. Be real. 10th Man is using this as an opportunity to spin a narrative that brings him closer to Kazum and pushes you away. He's a manipulative, narcissistic, clout-chasing POS. I mean, that's like... I'm not ready.
Go ahead. Don't die.
Hey, 10th Man. How you doing? No, I think that's exactly what you're doing, because you are a narcissist. Everywhere you go, you make the conversation about yourself. You're worse than Mel. And there's been a lot of friction between you and me, because I've tried to be your friend, and I've tried to tell you about yourself as politely as possible. And you, instead of taking the advice or saying, hey, I disagree, I don't think I'm that way, you got fucking angry. Like I tell everybody who is my homie, call me out. But what you're not going to do is you're not going to be hush mouth until I leave when I say I have a show I have to go do. And then say I'm being a little bitch and I ran away. And then run your fucking mouth and tell fucking other people what my point was when you're outright lying about what I said. And then you want to say I begged for money. Your buddy Flo does the same thing. Does he beg for money? Or is it only when you're mad at somebody? that you got something to say about
Oh,
donations,
Flo,
or are you
Flo
jealous,
begged.
or are you are you jealous? Are you jealous of the donations I get?
I'm jealous.
How are you jealous? You are the reason I get good donations.
I'm just trying to lighten the mood just a hair. That's all. I mean, I realize war is war. You take no quarters.
Exactly. Kazoom disagreeing with you after the fact of you trying to spin a narrative on someone who left that didn't have smoke for you when they were there has nothing to do with your intentions. You're just being a lying POS.
I'm with whoever said it a while ago. This was in the making for quite a while.
I said that.
Oh,
This
you
this
did?
has been in
Okay.
the this falling out has been in the making since I told him that he was being a victim. And I'm not. I want to review this, but this is all. It's going to take us an hour and a half to review the entirety.
Could be a strong nurture element to someone's
So, like,
sexuality,
That's
but
up
they
to
still
you,
don't
sir.
consciously choose it.
If you need money,
Well,
I'll give you money.
well, I always need money. There's never enough money. Oh, dude, you missed me and 10th Man's falling out. Whether you agree or disagree with me on my politics or my beliefs, you see him for who he
it got
is.
ugly, Hornet. It got real ugly.
It got ugly. And the only reason it got ugly was because he waited for me to leave to then lie on me, like outright obfuscate and fucking spin the narrative of and try to say my points of what I didn't even say.
Yeah, I go off to fix me some chicken wings, and I come back, and you're gone, and he's going. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
Tootie, you know we're going to be excommunicated.
Shit.
And I don't even have the little gold coin.
What the hell does that mean? We're going to get thrown out of the gay club? Like, seriously? This is a concern?
Oh no, he's mad at he's outright mad at me because Tootie's over here. And if one of the other people that messaged me and
He
told me
got
I was
mad
right,
at me. That's why I left.
well, he
When he
told
started-
everybody, including Mike, to come over here and be with us. I wish Mike would come over here and be with us.
Is Mike still over there?
Take the last 2 years of 10th Man. He's popped around.
Maybe Mike's trying to talk sense into him. I don't know.
Not right now, Mela. Not right now. No, Mike was defending me. What's up, Angry Casper? I saw you over there.
I think if Kazoom's even going against him, he might want to go back and see what's going on.
Grifting and making money. Unless I'm going to.
Do you believe that
Oh, here we go. I'm being talked about again.
We'll play it. So there you
somebody
go.
can be like initially not gay and become gay through society, whatever that may be?
I believe that someone's sexuality,
Because he's a spiritual bitch and it ain't got nothing to do with him taking dick. And I absolutely agree, Lauren. He can't wait to tell everyone who knows you that what a POS he thinks you are. Guess what? Everything that he was trying to say about me, being a loser, this, that, and the third, that's all projection. Yeah, that's all projection. He was saying shit about me that I'm just in here like, what?
can be influenced by their upbringing, whatever upbringing that they had. There can be an issue like with gay men. It's very common for gay men to not have a father or to have an abusive father. There's a number of things that could lead someone to having those attractions, but it's still not something someone consciously chose.
And I can agree with Kazoom there, right? If he wants to make the argument that being gay is not a choice, and that's an argument, that is a very good argument. And that's why I said we can discuss it at a later date. Because if you're abused and it's in your brain now, that's not a choice that you made. That's not a conscious choice you made. And I even went over that. I even gave that as an out for 10th man. What in the fuck are you talking about? Are you talking about the shit with me and B Brave? B Brave's a fucking idiot. He gives racism a bad name. Can't believe I said that. I'm sorry.
Did you just say he gave racism a bad name?
Yes, he does. He's a fucking idiot. He's like, black people, you know, anything bad is black people's fault. And then, oh, well, it's not black people's fault. It's 70% of black people's fault. I call them the 70%ers. Hard R. Fuck. Fuck these people.
It's you know, so I believe that there could be a strong nurture element to someone's sexuality, but they still don't consciously choose it.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yep, and I agree with that as well.
Yeah, because you know when people say you know your
We'll go over it. We'll go over it. I just want y'all to hear, because he's got all this bad shit to say about me making money and building the community I'm building, because that's indirectly what he's attacking. And I want to make sure that part gets heard first.
sexuality is a preference to a degree, right? You know, just to a degree. I think people are who they are, and like you said, you know, society can influence people too. So, yeah, I would agree with you. No,
Today.
And gay is a preference.
He's the
No,
victim.
Berto, not today.
Yeah.
Unless I'm going to give you a chance, but if you do your normal routine, you're out immediately.
Teriak didn't help either.
Be influenced.
Teriak's a fucking retard.
I think he's a closeted
By their
bisexual.
upbringing and whatever upbringing that they had. There can be an issue like with gay men. It's very common for gay men to not have a father or to have an abusive father.
All shit that I said. Was it not, Chuck? Tootie?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
There's a number of things that could lead someone to having those attractions, but it's still not something someone consciously chose. It's you know. So I believe that there could.
Well, no. What he's talking about is the abuse and the mental trauma that comes from it. That he's right there. It's not. That's not a choice.
What I'm saying
it's
is
essentially brain damage.
Yeah, brainwashing. Yeah, is what I was saying. Where you think that's the normal way to go when you're abused as a youngin', is what I meant.
Yeah. And in that case, yeah, I could see where people say, well, homosexuality is not a choice at that point. I can see it. But if I even dared say what Kazumi's saying, the argument would have been 10 times worse.
Be a strong nurture element to someone's sexuality, but they still don't consciously choose it.
Yeah.
I think me and Kazumi are like 98% on the same in agreement. Here.
Oh, no, that's fair.
Yep, and I agree with that as well.
Yeah, because you know when people say, you know,
this man made me smoke 2 cigarettes, and I haven't smoked a cigarette in a month. I'm trying to quit.
I can imagine that. You probably puffing on it like a Peter.
That's gay, Chuck.
Oh, your sexuality.
I'm just trying to lighten the mood, dude.
To a bar people too. So because
I'll give you a chance, but if you do,
man, shut your little fucking bitch ass up.
Whoa!
My goodness!
Damn!
Never mind. That didn't last.
Hello, Lauren.
Motherfucker, if you don't listen to me, seriously, you need to review the part you're on right now, because he will delete this, and then you will have no way to prove anything you're fucking saying, because you'll have no evidence. Review this shit now before he fucking removes it, and that's the last time I'm telling you.
In your opinion, where should I start reviewing it at? From the beginning, or should I review the blow up?
No, the blow up, obviously, because that's the fucking problem here. Is he misinterpreted everything that happened in that specific?
Basically,
Yeah,
she's
go
telling
right
you
before the
your
fight
video
started.
before he erases it from his video, so you still got it to show recorded on your.
Yes, you have to have the record of it. You at least just need to have it on here. Even if you don't talk, I don't give a fuck. But you need to have it on here because he's gonna get rid of it.
OG said all the stuff that he said. I should know.
He will privatize it and then try
Yeah,
to
he will.
use clips out of it to show that.
Why is because he wants to control the narrative. I've watched this 100,000 times
You're
on
right.
YouTube.
You're right. But it reminds me of it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah, but
They did.
Poor Mike.
I'll talk to y'all later. I gotta go start.
Why you?
No. Go to the go. No, stop it. Go. OG.
Go back. Go back.
You gotta go to the original. You gotta go to the original point of what the problem is. Why he's saying you're a piece of shit. Why he wants everybody to think you're a piece of shit. And the narrative he's spinning right now. That's the part you need to go.
Well, that's all the way back here.
Yeah, and that's the part you need to go to because that's the part that's the contention right now. He
If you're
wants
a
everybody
spy,
to think you're a fucking
listening
piece of
for
shit.
extra information and trying to hack people's mind to
TEAS or something.
To share screen.
See you, man.
I've been pretty chill. I kind of fucked up my back, but other than that, things are good.
And I spent a few hours preparing.
Yeah, it's when he started reviewing this.
Things coming up. And I still don't get a
Nice.
confirmed date, but I guess it's either the 12th or the 14th. Is that correct?
Also, why is Jason's friend look like Burt Kreischer? I'm just saying. That's weird as fuck.
Send you something, 10th, just so you know.
Sorry, Mike, I didn't hear what you said.
Send you
Thanks.
some.
Screen, and then I'll thank people. But I don't. I mentioned before about there was tracking number, and you had to release the money. You guys,
Get into it, baby.
Serves no purpose.
The teriyaki.
Yeah, Muffin. Well, what's your thoughts on gay marriage, Muffin?
And Righteous Muffin are for gay marriage.
I'll do it.
oh no, it's Steel Man.
It serves no purpose, and it's a further degradation of our society.
Interesting. Pantman?
How is
I advocate for eradicating all hate groups, which include all religions. You're welcome.
Oh no.
Nice. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
We
So
could-
if I
we
come
could-
at this,
we could. You want to play ping pong?
That has to be the most stupid fucking take. Religions are hate groups. Like, I despise these people. Like this dude, bro. What if the good guys are
Flo
actually
thinks
bad
the
guys?
same thing.
Well, me and Flo can have a falling out like me and 10th Man. Then
I'm talking about the religion part.
again, we can because you're retarded if you think that.
I got my shield and my sword, so I'm ready for battle.
I mean, I doubt that would happen. To be honest, Flo is just angry at his own experience with his fucking family members because he keeps telling the story about his mom or his grandma. Can't remember. And this is not against Flo because I went through I even talked to Flo. I went through the same shit. And that's why for the longest I didn't like Christianity. And I doubt anything will come of it. I'm just pissed off at 10th Man being a little bitch.
cool. So I can come at.
And I love how I'm grifting and begging for money, but literally everyone else in the panelverse is not.
This from a non-religious perspective. It serves no biological function. It does nothing. And then I can go from it.
Your existence serves no biological.
Cool. I can go at it from a cultural perspective. There's no added benefit
whatsoever.
There's no added benefit
to you existing.
But hold on, I want to address his.
Not
hold on,
good
let me
for
address-
mankind.
No.
Yeah. I just wanted to.
why
I
is that?
mean, my two
I can actually
favorite
produce
people,
children.
Chuck and Lauren, are
So
here.
can I.
So I just thought I would come up here and
Okay. Gays
make
can.
an appearance. I just love them both so much.
I'm married to a man. I can still make kids.
If you want to bump ugly, as long as you got
we
the
also
money.
talking about infidelity
the
is
rate-
wrong too. No, I'm just wondering, like,
the-
which
rate-
one
the
which one you want to
rates-
go with?
Yeah. So the rate and possibility of a child being
Dude,
molested is much
D3 has
higher
kind of a
than
sexy
inside
face
a
going thing
homosexual
going. She has like a
in
little
that.
bit of
Quit being a creep.
Eva
Imperious.
Green face looking thing.
Imperious. Quit being creepy.
You're
I'm not
being a
what's being
creep.
creepy. I'm just making
You're being a because you're way off fucking topic. You're being a creep.
No,
Grow
see, her
up.
face came up. I was just saying
Grow
she looks
up.
like a
Grow up, bitch.
Let's get through the video
Chuck, I love
first
you.
so we can talk trash, okay?
You're
y'all?
ignorant. You're an
Chuck, can I
ignorant
harass you
fool.
instead of them?
You're an ignorant fool.
Chuck, I'm ignorant by how much I love you, Chuck. I get drunk on how much I love you when I come up here.
Well, I'll give you my address. I'll show you some love.
Imperious. Remember our conversation? Not today. Not today.
I just want to love Chuck. Can I just have a hug, one hug, and then I'll be fine?
Bend over. I'll break you down like
just
a
one hug.
shotgun, make you squeal like a pig.
I just want to hug Chuck.
Producer lady said it. I got to kick Imperious.
Sorry, OG.
Ike says griff break. Here we go. All right. I appreciate everything everyone does for me, including donate, like, subscribe, join the community. If you would like to give, the commands for the nightbot are scrolling through. You can hit the Cashapp or the Ko-fi. Remember, fuck the haters. We're here to build a community. You guys don't have to give me money, but I appreciate you. And I thank you very much because it does improve my life, and I do use it to invest or make improvements on my home or buy things for my garden. So I do appreciate you, and it does mean a lot to me. So thank you all very much. And if you feel like giving, please hit the Ko-fi or Cash App or just share the video. So one more again, we're gonna hit that alms for the poor.
Alms for the poor.
Let's not forget that little like button.
Hit the like button too. Why don't y'all show 10th Man how much y'all actually like Orthodox Guy? Sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to be a douchebag.
Calm down, sir. You're turning into one of them communist greedy oligarchs.
It's
really.
10th Man, are you gonna make me do this?
Great
Thank you,
uncle
LOI.
or the make
Do
you
it. Make
Yeah,
you.
you're gonna make me do this.
what do
Are
what?
you gonna make me argue with you on your panel? Because everything that
sir.
Righteous Muffin is saying is true.
So it's more likely that
If a man has sex with another man, is that homosexual? Is that homosexual sex?
No, we're gonna go point by point.
We can go point by point. We can do it all at once. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like I really don't. We got a dono from Imperious. Hug for Chuck. Lauren, I'll think of you later. LOL. Oh my lord.
I'll break him down like a shotgun, make him squeal like a pig, 'cause he's got a pretty mouth.
Oh my goodness. Want to do it, but
I hope I can leave my pants on.
Trust me, what you're arguing right now is not what I'm pulling this up for.
okay. And it's not even about the child stuff. Like the biology point he made, like that's also factual.
Okay, so let me know when I can talk, OG. I don't want to be disrespectful. Go ahead.
It's your show, man. You can talk whatever
Okay,
you
but
want.
So,
but I don't know why we're doing this.
I want me to talk. That's not why I brought this up.
All right, I'll mute up until it's over.
No. we're talking now. So, first off, Are you going to try to say that it is more likely?
Oh, and apparently everyone who's over here, you're all bigots as well. Apparently,
What?
was what was said.
Okay.
Like when I went back over there and we were yelling, he said, "Yeah, you're a bigot and you can take all the other bigots with you."
Yeah, I knew that.
Okay.
Because it was part of that whole spiel that nobody actually likes you.
Though he wasn't listening to reasoning.
Thank you, Ike. Hello, good sir. Imperius is gone until the end of the year at least.
Hot damn. Ike,
Understood.
I love you.
Understood.
I love you, Ike.
Understood.
That dude cannot read a room whatsoever.
Does that mean the Discord and chat as well? And when I get donos like this, because
Then
of
do it.
the
Do
name
it.
of the game. Fuck it. He somebody can buy. That means okay. Mods, get him out of chat. I'll remove him from the Discord. Jesus Christ.
I'm still flustered by Denizen, what he pulled.
Oh no, that was bitch nigga behavior. Oh, speaking of, I got your message last night. I went back to the OTW stream. That's something that we were gonna cover. OTW was maliciously trying to fuck with my panel.
Yes,
channel.
sir. Yes, sir. On purpose.
Yeah, I even have. I'll let this play because people need to hear what was going on. But I got a screenshot of OTW, Cage, Dennison, and the Machine Lies as a screenshot, and I'm like, the axe is a bitch niggatry.
Well, there
Four
was
corners of bitchtitude, if you will.
there was a, when the stream ends and you're backstage, then they bring you up. You're not live. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
There was one day I was at Jack Talcott's trying to talk to him. And as soon as that happened, both Jack Talcott and TML went full neighbor on me. I mean, Jack Talcott got red in the face, stood up, called me a no good motherfucker. And like a dummy, I didn't know how to record it. But apparently somebody was backstage still and they recorded it.
Oh, you got to get me that footage. But let's get back over this because Lauren does
Yes,
have
sir.
a point.
Yes, sir.
He's going to try to do narrative control, and we got like 2 hours of
Well,
just
quit
this.
talking and go.
For a child to be molested in America by a gay person. That most
Absolutely.
molestations are done by gay people.
Yeah.
Prove it.
Okay. Most molestations are done by a member of the same sex. Is that not homosexual? Yeah.
That is true.
If they're having sex with the same gender, they are homosexual.
So,
and one could argue that it's their homosexual tendencies that lead to the molestation and the repression of those tendencies for whatever reason.
Is it the sex or is it the control?
It's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
I'm gonna have to.
There's the sexual gratification, but then there's the getting up, being the sexual degenerate, and getting off on the control.
But it also could be the control, no?
That's a little bit of column A. Also, thank you, Miss Tootie Bug. She says because I can. And from Chuck says my neighbor. Thank you, Chuck. I'm such a vile grifter, you know. Nobody likes me. A little bit of column B. And then as far as the biological function goes, like we know that the standard human biological function is heterosexuality because the entire point of life is to procreate. You look at everything from the micro to the macro, big to small. The point of existence is to produce offspring. You look at it in viruses, you look at it in single-celled organisms, you look at it in multicellular organisms, you look at it in plants and animals. The whole point in life is to propagate. It serves no other function unless it's in the homosexuality serves one function in nature, and that is dominance. This is not false information. This is all true what I'm telling you. It is a biological fact, and it is a statistical fact. You don't have to like it, but it is a statistical fact. And it is a biological fact. This is what gets on my nerves when I talk to you about it, because you're like, oh, if I don't agree with it, it's false information. That's not how that works. And people like you are why YouTube and corporations think that they can censor people. Because when you tell a fact, people get upset.
It's my fault.
No, I said it's people like you who do spread misinformation.
Oh.
Are disingenuous when you talk about certain subjects.
Who spread disinformation.
10th man, I get you're gay, and I get you're not a pedophile. And I'm not trying to say just because you're gay, you're a pedophile.
That all sounds very familiar, like exact things that Rachel Maddow and that guy that got fired from Elon Musk, black guy, I can't remember his name.
No, what you're doing is similar. What you're doing is similar to them. No, it sounds adorable that you want to put it off on me. Just because you didn't use just because you didn't use the words, Rachel Maddow will say disinformation because she doesn't agree with the statistics. She doesn't agree with
she's a liar.
Oh, I know, absolutely. That's why the corporate news media does it. The same reasons you're saying that it's all false information. You just typed in your chat that it was all false disinformation.
Yep.
Just like Rachel Maddow, just like the mainstream media.
No, false is different than disinformation. I'm literally saying what you're saying is false.
Look at what Mudcrab just typed.
I'm genuinely not trying
No,
to
sir. No, sir. Because pedophilia is not the same as being gay.
No one says it is. Homosexual aspect of it is still a thing.
If a man is married to a woman and then molests a little boy, that don't make him gay.
Yes, it does.
They're two different things. You're
No,
wrong.
it doesn't. It makes him gay. He had gay sex with a child.
Yeah. So in your listen, I'm gonna try not to insult you.
And it doesn't matter if he slept with a boy or a girl. He should be shot.
If a dude sucks his best friend's penis once when they're both 19 in college, is he gay?
Yep. Or he's
in that moment, yeah, he was curious.
No, I mean,
it's something that was gay.
Is he gay?
I mean, I would call him gay, yeah.
Right. So that's the problem. You guys' sliding scale of nonsense.
If somebody fucks a kid once, are they a pedophile? Yes.
That's a completely different thing.
No, the logic tracks, bro. I'm saying that's the same logic as sucking a dick at one time being gay. And I mean, like, you're still a pedo. I don't get his logic. Logical consistency is a very important thing.
Do I have to pull up definitions of pedophiles?
No, dude, pull up a definition of homosexual. If anything, pull up the definition of homosexual.
Go ahead, Denizen.
I love you, buddy.
You love the butt. What?
Oh, hey, it's Chuck the Faggot. What's up, Chuck the Faggot?
Whoa.
Damn. You're perma-banned.
No,
You're done.
was...
You're done.
Wow, he don't like me. I'll leave.
No, you stay. You're family. You're welcome.
No,
that was fucking
I don't want to
rude.
interfere with his panel.
No, that's
bitch nigga activity.
That's like a bird adoption. I like that.
So, Tanth, a very quick question, right? I'm just still trying to put the pieces.
By the way, this isn't the point of what we're watching right now, but we're going to still continue this because why not? Go ahead, Mike.
Okay, no, I'm just saying what this has to do with what we were talking about earlier. If I could ask, you know, why did you bring this up? And like, I'm trying to get the point here. Because it's just opening
before you answer, Mike, I really hate to do this to you, Tim, because I do have respect and love for you.
You're just gonna leave?
No, I'm not leaving.
No, man, don't leave. But
I hate to have a conversation, and I'm sorry for interrupting, Mike. I hate to have a conversation. Lauren, we just spent 2 hours talking to this. Like it's from like less than 30 minutes ago. Conversation in which it indirectly paints all homosexuals as being pedos, because that's not the case. You're obviously not pedos. Hey, Chuck, I made a nice rebuttal. What if God was the bad guy?
All right, sorry everybody, you're gonna have to go in the basement. I can't do multiple voices. I'm gonna bring you back up. You'll come back up soon. It's gonna be me and Orthodox Guy for a minute here. I can't have extra people. There's no shade to anybody. Just please, just wait a few minutes.
And you understand what I'm saying, right? Because it will give it will. You know that you can slow it back down on the playback, right? Like on my stream, you can go to 0.5% and get the normal speed for the playback. We'll give idiots who have no logical understanding or basic understanding of individual. The going rate would be $400 to time out Lauren. Oh shit, Chuck! I didn't even know you bounced. 100 for 10 minutes. But the going rate to time out Lauren would be 400, and that's just for the show.
But she don't even cook. Give me a break.
Yeah, but she does do a lot of background work for the show. Like
I
she's
mean,
the only reason. She's the only
barefoot,
reason.
pregnant, and in the kitchen.
She's the only reason I'm streaming today. I was gonna take a break, but then like I decided to stream, and then I was gonna hop on 10th Man's before I streamed.
That went sideways, eh?
Yeah, because I was gonna talk about God, and I was gonna proclaim the glory of God, which we're still gonna do that. It's gonna be towards the end of the show.
Well, I'm with you on that.
Ammunition and they will hurl insults.
No,
But that's the thing. If a man,
Orthodox
if a man molests a boy, that is a homosexual act.
You're wrong. So
it is a heterosexual act if he molests a girl. Either way, he is a pedophile and he should be shot.
Wrong. The two are no way
wrong.
associated. So I'm gonna explain something to you. So, fuck.
Yeah, he tries to say wrong, and then he tries to juxtaposition his entire argument to saying that if a guy rapes his daughter.
Yeah, I remember that part. Yeah.
Give me a second to regain my thoughts here because I'm a little bit angry because this was not the point of why I brought this video on. I don't know how to not make this personal. So, do you trust pedophiles? OG.
No, I do not.
Okay. So how would you ever figure out if a pedophile was gay or straight?
If they have sex with the same gender, that's how
No.
you would figure out if they're gay
So-
or straight.
Oh no, I get you. I get you, Rude. Unfortunately, I'm the one tasked with this. No, we're not doing it. Never mind. Whoever was in the basement, the drop, just come back up. I can't. We're gonna leave this for another time, OG, because the chat's not liking it, and it's not gonna probably turn out good.
Well, no,
So
Crab's right though. Crab's
Hold on.
right.
Let's get to why I did this.
Did y'all notice that he said that the chat's not liking it because people were disagreeing with him?
Yep.
Like one person said that they didn't like it, and then Crab said it's a bad look on 10th Man. He's like, well, the chat doesn't like it.
He does a lot of that.
All right, we're not. No, Crab's wrong, and I'm getting really
Well,
mad.
no,
So,
it's like when somebody who's straight turns around and they're talking about girls, and the dude corrects him. Oh, it's not pedophilia, it's a pedophilia. I'm gonna look at that motherfucker and be like, you're a pedophile with extra steps. Okay.
What is Mr. mad about? Calm down, Mr. We're not going to have that conversation.
And he can walk up all those extra steps, and I'm still gonna give him a bullet if I had the option.
And that's another
Walk away,
thing
you
that
said?
kind of is annoying. Anytime anything comes up that's an issue, we'll talk about this later.
Damn,
We're not going to talk
10th
about it
Man.
now.
Damn, I have 10 more viewers than you now. It's almost like you're full of shit when you claim to have built people. It's almost like I built my own audience through networking and having good debate. Well, not even good debates, good discussions. It's almost like you're full of shit.
It's because
I'm
you're
not
a
doing this.
beggar, dude.
Yeah, I mean, we don't always agree. Lord knows that, but we still respect each other's opinion. We get
Yeah, but
along and
see,
have fun without
me-
taking things so fucking.
Me, you, and Sasquatch got that Georgia nepotism going on, though. The people they wouldn't get it.
Yeah, we do.
Kind of upset you guys.
It's like being from Georgia is like being
Wait a
Israeli,
minute.
right?
Is she
You
your
take-
sister or cousin?
Distant cousin.
I would probably be his aunt.
Yeah, she'd be my. She'd be the. No offense,
He's
dude.
the same age as my kids. My
No
old-
offense,
my older
Tootie. You'd be the cool wine aunt that gives everybody wine.
No, baby, I got them tweeds.
You're
Sunday
you're the
lemonade.
weed aunt. You're the weed
Yeah.
aunt. You're the weed aunt that rolls
damn
everybody a blunt for the
DEA.
cousin walk.
Yup,
Nice.
that's me.
And I'm not right. I can't because this is gonna turn out real bad, just like somebody said. I think Lauren
How about
said, it
no?
turned out like that. We're gonna get
No.
to why I was here, why I even brought this up. I'm actually disgusted by what's happening, and after 16 hours of production meetings and stuff like that yesterday, and almost leaving YouTube and not coming back,
I'm
I'm
gonna go use
actually
the restroom.
2.5
I'll be back in,
seconds
like 2
on the wrong
hours.
part of this conversation now. I'm shutting this down and walking. All right.
This is why I don't like having this conversation with you.
Oh no, I don't have a problem having the conversation. Just now's not the time.
That's what I was talking about. No, not
we're gonna skip to where I invented gay face, and we're just gonna forget about the other stuff.
Fuck is
That's the whole
gay
point of
face?
me opening this. I forgot that it happened further on. It happens right now. This is why I actually pulled this up. It wasn't the vote before that. And trust me,
you know
I
what
want to have
gay
this conversation
face
with OG. I want to do it so bad.
Well, I know what will happen. I know what will happen to you if we have this conversation, and if you don't tell me I'm wrong, right? If you don't stand up against it and you say, "Oh no, they're not related at all." If you don't do that, other people will paint all gays as pedophiles. I get it. I understand, and I don't think for a minute that you actually disagree with what I'm saying. You just don't want all gay people being painted as the pedophile.
No, you're wrong.
Which is understandable.
No,
Well, if
you're
I'm wrong, then I don't get why you don't get it, bro.
No, listen. Okay, I'm going to try not to be too insulting right now, but can we just leave it after this and you can respond? I'm not saying don't respond to my personal insult, but there was and I don't remember the girl's name. I think it's Lindsay Lohan or something like that, or it might be one of the Jenners, like the Kylie or one. I think it was Kylie Jenner, if I'm not mistaken. And there's a clip of their reality television show, and her boyfriend goes, "What are you eating?" And she goes, "Chicken." And he goes, "Where'd you get chicken?" And she goes, "From the can." And he goes, "This is tuna." And she goes, "But it says chicken of the sea." And he looks at her like, "Are you fucking serious right now?" That's how I feel talking to you right now.
Chicken heavy.
Chicken addicts.
Yeah, but I'm not retarded.
I think maybe you are if you're going to say the things you're saying, and I don't want to continue this.
My brother in Christ. Now I'm just going to be antagonistic. 80% of pedophiles are homosexual.
Prove it.
They have homosexual. The proof is in the pudding. 80% of pedophiles rape and proof. The proof is in the pudding. 80% of pedophiles have sex with the same gender, male or female.
That, like I'm not sure because
that makes you gay. I hate to do it to you, but the Ice-T clip, I have relationships with women. I have sex with men. And Ice-T says, that means you're gay. Well, guess what? If you have sex, if you are a boy, and you have sex with boys, including little boys, you are gay.
If you eat eggs, are you eating chicken?
Yeah. You're eating baby chickens.
You're not.
You're eating yolk. Actually, you're right. You're not. You're eating the yolk and the fucking basically the equivalent of the placenta for chickens. But you're still eating something from the same species. And if a chicken eats an egg, it's still considered cannibalism. So one could say you are eating chicken.
But you're not.
But eating tuna from a can because it says chicken of the sea is not the same thing as eating chicken from a can that's actual chicken.
No, but I'm trying to tell you that just because it's two males and one's young, I really don't want to talk about this.
It means you're gay. I hate to tell you, man, but the definition of homosexuality is having sex with the same gender. Yes, I'm right.
Wrong. Yeah, and the two are not mutually exclusive. Get it?
No.
So, oh my God.
I'm not saying gay people deserve the wall for being gay, but I am saying that pedophiles deserve the wall for being pedophiles. 8% of the population does 80% of the molestations. Yes.
Wrong. You're a liar.
No, because if you want to misinterpret the statistics like that, then yes, I will say yes. I'll die on that hill.
So the straight uncle, let's say, right?
Straight uncle who fucks his nephew is a homo.
No, who's married? Wrong.
I'm a homo.
The straight uncle, the quote unquote straight uncle that fucks his nephew is a homo. If he's attracted to his nephew or he fucks his nephew, he is a homo.
Well, if it's a guy fucking his nephew, he's a homo.
Wrong.
No. Oh. Homosexuality is the romantic or sexual attraction or sexual behavior between people of the same sex or gender. That is the definition of homosexuality.
Okay. What's the fight about?
And a trans woman is a woman, right? Because it says it in the book. Like you just
you are literally being deflective and disingenuous. No, that's the definition of being a homo. That's the definition of being a homosexual.
Yeah. And so should we bring Mel up to give you some statistics on the studies?
The definition of a woman is someone who is born pussy. The definition of a man is someone who is born
woman as a woman.
Yeah.
You want me to bring it down to
man, you can obfuscate all you want, but you're just showing people that you're being disingenuous.
I have no issue with a homosexual and a lesbian.
No, hell no. No, I encourage you. Yeah.
My own sister is married to a woman. I have a sister-in-law.
She's very successful.
I don't have issues with homosexual either, but I do have issues with pedophiles.
Right.
We don't want old people fucking little kids.
And it's a little bit strange for a man or a female to be born, whatever they are, to change their sex.
No, that's not right. Yeah.
Like if a woman were to say, "Hey, I want to be a man now," and literally surgically attach a penis to her.
Well, no, I'm fine with that. It's weird, but don't think that we got to agree with it so that person can use our public washrooms and go, that woman turned to a man, and then compete in sports events. That's just
so. One of the main reasons
how about we just stop people from mutilating themselves and don't allow it?
You're not going to like how this turns, and that's why I'm being really easy on you, right?
Dude, you can go hard. You can go hard.
No, Orthodox guy.
I thrive in chaos.
I did not purpose Orthodox. I did not purposely lay this trap for you. All right.
It's not
you don't understand where this is.
10th man,
You don't
10th man,
understand.
you've lost. You've lost the plot, bro.
No,
yes.
sir.
This is
No,
not a
you don't
trap.
see
This is not a trap. This is a last stand of an army that has lost. This is literally the last stand of an army that has already lost.
Orthodox, the more you talk, the more you're going to look like a fool in less than 15 minutes.
Gentlemen, can I have a question?
No. Yes, you can, Mike.
If it's possible. Briefly.
Asking anything or talking about what OG's talking about right now is a mistake. Other than that, go ahead.
No, briefly, my question is, if a man is having sex with another man, what we consider that? Or what exactly, if I could ask you that question.
Sex with, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, we're not. We don't disagree. We're not. I think we're on the same page that there's nothing wrong if you want to be gay. No, we're not arguing. I think we are on the same page in terms of we accept that if you're gay, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. What the argument is,
All
it's
right.
just
Everyone, yeah, we get it, Mike. Pause for a second. Everyone in chat, this was unintentional. I did not mean to open it where it was, but in all honesty, I think that is your guys' Jesus doing this on purpose so that I can teach. You're going to see why here in a second. Let's just watch this for a few minutes, and then you'll understand, and then I can explain. I don't want to bury the lead.
Strike him down.
Just watch. Just everyone take a breath. OG and I aren't mad at each other. OG just is mistaken.
I am actually mad at you about this. I'm not trying to be funny. I am actually mad
Give it
at
a
you
couple
about
minutes. Yeah, it was by accident, but it's for a reason. You're Jesus. Got me to do this for you, I think. Just watch.
You mean Satan? You mean
and we're
Satan is trying to
all
manipulate you to manipulate me?
All going to learn together here. All right? Because I learned something and came up with. Just watch. Just watch.
Canadian. You're Canadian. Tell me more about all the Indians. Tell me more about your Indians. Tell me more about your Indians. Sir, what are you doing about the Indians in your country?
Speaking of Indians,
we bring in the studio this morning one of the gay rights activists, Mr. Should I call you Mr.?
Mr. Joey, welcome to the show. Welcome to Madness.
Good to be here. I didn't mean to interrupt. Whatever was being said there.
Muffin and 10th man.
So
who are you talking about?
Nothing important.
Right
for me, it's so fascinating. Listen to the right. It's so fascinating. Listen to the righteous muffin.
Yes, man.
Oh, so it's just fascinating. Listen to the righteous muffin and guys like this. You very rarely really meet people like this in the real world. So I just had to come on and just I just want to hear them out.
You got to be talking about me, right? Because I encounter the same idiocy that this guy's spoken right now daily.
Well,
what do you want to hear, bud? What do you want to hear about?
So I'm
Rocket, you know you're not allowed to hurt his
you can't dismiss me as somebody who's not American. But I guess I'm just interested. Like if you're
I can.
So, hang on, who am I looking at here? Was that Joey from Florida?
For Florida.
Or more like Patel from New Delhi.
What's your nationality, sir?
American.
Oh my God! Now you're the wrong kind of American. You're fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah,
You'd be off my show in 10
you're brown as
seconds.
hell, bro. You're brown
I
as
would
hell.
kick you out of my show in 10 seconds. You're so fucking stupid.
Yeah, well,
You're
this is not your show, queer. So get over it.
Oh damn, PP's Muffin.
I don't even like Muffin.
Joe,
Muffin. You're making me defend him. That's crazy.
I'm not being disrespectful, but you shouldn't be talking because you're just making my case for me, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, bro.
Wait. Now we've moved on to nationality. Now we've moved into nationality and American heritage.
I want to coexist with you.
I'm sorry, 10th man. What you said is evil, and I don't coexist with evil. Trample upon the serpent, Saint Michael. And if you're going to continue to push the narrative that it's not homosexual when a pedophile sleeps with the same gender, that is an obfuscation and an outright lie. And I even gave you an out. Because you don't want other gay people called pedophiles who are not. Like yourself. I don't think you or your husband are pedophiles. I don't think that at all. But I think right now you're running cover for them, whether you're intended to or not. And just like the transgender movement, this is why people have a problem with just the LGB.
Nope, you're wrong.
Yes. No, as a person who has a problem with the LGB, I'm telling you why I have a problem with the LGB.
That you made up.
It's not made up, 10th.
Yep, it's the same thing as what this guy's saying, and you're saying the same thing. So
and if you want to get into the aspect of nationality and national heritage, yeah, Patel from New Delhi is an American.
Even if both of his parents were born in America, right?
No, still no.
Right.
Because when it comes to Indians in particular, they will choose Indians from India over their fellow citizens. It happens all the time. We have evidence and statistics for this. Most people that are not black, white, or Hispanic, or even Asians that have been here, like Eastern Asians, like Chinese and Japanese, most of them adopt meritocracy. But Indians as a group do not. They literally open the door for their ethnic kin, time and time again. And that level of tribalism, if I can't do it, and my family's been here since 1650, if I can't do it, they can't do it. Fuck them and fuck that and fuck anybody who agrees with that.
I really wish you would stop talking. Not because I don't want to hear you, but because I think you're making yourself look bad. But that's okay if that's what you want to be. But you're going to understand where I'm coming from here in a couple minutes, and then you're going to have to apologize. And if you don't, we're probably going to have a fight. Right? But you
I'm going to tell you right now. There's nothing you can say that makes me apologize. I may wind up hating Muffin more because he's fucking stupid.
Nope.
And can't make logical arguments. But there's nothing that he can say. That
you need to understand the assignment before we can have a discussion. So just please allow me to play this. Just give it a few minutes.
All right,
American.
You're not
But you have to hear this. If you don't hear this, this whole thing is a waste.
American.
I'm more American than you are. I'm willing to.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not.
How do you know that?
I can see your brown skin.
You're the wrong kind of American. Haven't you seen Civil War?
Yeah, so go ahead, tell me about my skin color. What do you think that means?
It means
They're
you're
not
not
like us.
American.
They're not like us.
Really?
Yeah.
Really interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
Where are your parents from, Joey?
My mother's from upstate New York. My birth father is from Arizona because we are.
Oh my God! You know you're playing ignorant here. So are you Indian or are you Hispanic? What are you?
Wait, how am I playing ignorant here? Like I just told you, my mother's from upstate
No,
New York.
no. You know.
And this is why people on YouTube end up showing up people's doors.
Yeah. But it's okay. But this guy, first of all, this guy's so tough. He's such a.
So are you okay? So you're okay with violence?
It's not about being tough.
No, because you want to know something? People can show up to your door. I can prove it to you because it happened to my former co-host just this past week. Right? They can show up to your house, touch your face, challenge you to mutual combat, and it's completely legal. Do something, bitch.
Well, he's in America.
But that's not what you're talking about.
So
sure, I can show you the video of it.
What's okay? So actually, how about this? Hey, Tin, Dr. Tin, whatever the fuck your name is. You're Canadian, right? You live in Canada, obviously.
Actually, Matthew was the only one correct there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's up?
Sorry, I don't understand what you're saying.
Matthew was the only one correct there. If Righteous Muffin is saying because someone's skin tone they can't be American, that's stupid. Blacks are a foundational race within this country. They are an ethnic group that helped found this country. So are Hispanic folks. So are white folks. Those are the natural ethnicities of America. Patel and Indians are not. So this Indian dude is not American in my opinion. If he were Mexican or Caribbean or Hispanic, sure, he could claim to be American. But seeing as the only groups that I know of that truly assimilate to America are Oriental Asians and Africans, everyone else who comes here, that includes Europeans who are white and Indians, do not assimilate. They bring their dumbass ideas. In the case of Europeans, they bring gun control and all that stupid liberalism. And Indians bring in their ethnic conflict because if those of you who don't know, India is one of the most diverse places in the country, and there's a bunch of ethnicities over there that fight and argue with each other all the time. Just like people from the Middle East, and just like Indians, they bring that bullshit over here. They try to bring their caste system over here.
Mostly. That Canada is rife with that, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
So,
that's why I know that I'm not wrong. So I don't see how this has to do with anything with the gay debate.
You're gonna see in a second.
You're just gonna make me hate. You're just gonna make me still disagree with you, but hate Muffin even more for being stupid.
Nope. Because it switches gears here in 1 second. Watch.
Like, what's a Canadian?
What's a Canadian doing talking about America? Is that
no,
right?
No, that's not what I asked.
Don't
no,
take too kind of Canadian folk around here.
I literally asked what's a Canadian.
What's Canadian? What specifically? Sorry.
What is a Canadian? Very simple question.
This is already the dumbest premise I've heard all day, and
it's not.
The question under the ground.
Well, of course, the foreigner would think it's a dumb premise.
Really, because if I was to ask anybody here what's a Mexican or what's an African, everybody would be able to easily answer that. But when I ask what's a Canadian or what's an American,
I think Muffin Theo Vaughn can actually.
Chat, not gonna let this get out of hand. If you're still in chat, don't worry. OG can scream as much as he wants. I'm not. Just relax.
Vaughn can clarify your point.
What's a country you might visit, man? If you ever could visit somewhere, I would say Germany. Okay. Would you ever go back to your homeland, your family's homeland? You think?
Yeah, I'm here.
Sure, buddy.
I need that clip. I need that clip. That was based.
Yeah. Well, so Muffin.
I couldn't really see the video.
Too bad. So Muffin. So just seriously, because people like you are so fascinating.
Seriously, what's an American? Seriously, what's an American?
Yeah, somebody I suspect, in a literal sense, somebody.
No.
Pause it real quick.
From your perspective, what's an American?
You know why none of you guys can answer this question is because all of you are of the belief that if you just come here, our nations are just ideas that can be shared. No, that's not how a nation works. A nation is a shared group of genetics, language, religion, and culture. For better or for worse, America is a black, white, and Hispanic nation. Those genetics do matter. If those people disappear or become a minority or disenfranchised in their homeland, i.e. America, America ceases to be America. That's why demographic change is a bad thing. It's not racism. If you replace and destroy the people that founded a nation, it ceases to exist.
Okay,
and that's why none of y'all can answer this guy. That's why none of y'all can answer Muffin. As stupid as he is, he's running circles around y'all because none of y'all can answer because the only answer you have is a paper American, a piece of paper. What the government says an American is. None of y'all understand blood and soil. None of y'all understand national spirit and patriotism and what that connection to the land and the nation means. You just want to go racism.
Okay, pause. Though I almost completely agree with everything that you said there, it's all about the numbers. If you immigrate into small amounts of numbers spread across large regions, assimilation is assumed and it's going to happen the majority of the time.
Yeah, but that's not happening. That's not happening.
I understand that, but don't blame the problem for the
symptom. I blame both the addict and the drug dealer at the same time because it's both their fault.
You're blaming
Yes,
the symptom.
absolutely. If motherfuckers from the third world come here because they think they can squeeze the system and they can get something for free, they're just as bad as people who tell them to come and we'll give them free shit. What do you do with parasites or cancer? You cut it out. That's what you do. Tired. This is why I yell and act fast. I'm tired. I'm
No,
so
you're not
sick and
sure
tired of it.
about what you're saying. That's why
I'm
you yell.
dead ass serious. I am dead ass and passionate
You
about it.
have to, OG, you have to take into account what I've said many times and 5/5 talks about on his show. All right. That a person from random country number 3 or whatever country that's a horrible place to live for even the middle class of that country, right? Like just whatever, the asshole ones that Trump mentioned, for instance, or whatever, right? Whatever horrible place that you would never even go on a vacation. When
What's up, Chuck? I know we're trying to expose 10th Man for all the shitty shit, but me and him just had an interaction in his chat, and I'm gonna open up another panel about this because he's trying to bitch at Mike. He's literally trying to guilt Mike out of donations.
Play
I
it
was
so
in
we
between
can
this
see
chat
it.
and mine.
Play it
Oh, I
so we
am.
can see it. That's bullshit. I just sent a shitload of money to him from Mike. Fucking faggot.
Because I'm trying to do something bad for you. It's not the that's not the case. It's not that I'm saying that you're a liar or you're a pedophile or I don't like you anymore or I'm upset at you because you're gay. There's none of that shit. It has nothing to do.
Hey, hold on, Potter. When you tell them you're doing it, listen, my ride, G.
He's trying to call me an idiot.
I'm going to eat
because of my southern
something,
accent,
and
I misspelled
I don't
liar.
know what I'll do. Fine, you're fine. I'm
This is not
glad
how I
that
wanted it
I'm
to
glad
be.
that I
get you. Right now, so I feel really on there, right?
All right.
So, sorry that I'm attacking the dum-dum, I know
Also,
he's your
Dusty,
friend.
thank you for the raid.
We all have a restarted family member that we take extra good care of. I get it.
No, but
I get it. And if you give them extra privileges, right? When they rub shit all over the wall and stuff like that,
what exactly?
you don't look like you would me or Brick, right?
What exactly is extra privilege?
Now I'm retarded just because he disagrees with me.
No, you're a dum-dum.
Oh, no. I'm retarded because he's too cowardly to say retarded, even though he'll porn bomb himself every other show. Beth, you might not want to be over here. You might get excommunicated.
Beth.
You might be one of us bigots.
Oh no, Beth is with us. Russ.
I tried, Beth. I tried. It just didn't go well.
Based on what I saw before I had to go to Bible study at Vibes, I'm pretty sure this is exactly where the fuck I want to be.
You better put your rosary beads on.
Well,
I told you to be patient, didn't I, ma'am?
Well, we're going over it, but when I was using the restroom, him and Mike had this altercation.
Oh, let's see it.
Play it, please.
Can you explain that to me? What exactly is extra privilege?
That when you see that somebody is a little bit dumb, you don't expect the same from them. And I've experienced that my entire life, right? In school, it's, oh, you could have done better, but people that do less than I do get graded higher than I do
If I were to tell
they
you,
say you're capable of more,
fuck is
right?
that?
So when you see somebody who's partially restarted, they You don't expect the same from them. You'll sit there for 8 hours and watch old videos from old video games and still give him a ton of money, right?
Whoa.
Which I don't care about the money.
Actually, I don't play old video games.
I know.
The one
It was
video
a
game that I
jab.
played was yesterday is actually brand new. So what if your video games are old?
But you're not going to do that for me. You're not going to let me sit here and pull up like I did it when I first started streaming and just put up a movie from 120 years ago, and then you guys just give me random money just because I'm here.
Lord.
You're not going to do that.
Oh, he's talking
Because
about
he's
he's
not
talking
as
about
like-
well, he's talking about when we were watching the Fallout series and
Yeah.
geeking out about Fallout. Go
I
ahead, Beth,
love
my bad.
Fallout the game and the TV series. I fucking love it all.
But Mike sent me money to send to him. I don't understand where he's going. I would have never sent it if he'd have pulled this shit yesterday. I'd just refunded
never.
to Mike.
Only a Mr. Bill. Never ever make a drinking game out of how many times 10th Man says I or me. You will fucking die.
I got
That's what I'm talking about.
Gents, I'm not really smart.
You seem smart to me. I'm just saying.
I mean, I think you're smart.
Live your lives. Everybody has to just live their own life. I don't care. Like I don't.
Can I ask a
I would
question?
rather.
Good.
Why are we constantly apologizing to him?
I don't know why
We're
you guys
not.
do that.
We're not.
Actually, I know
No,
why
Chuck,
everybody.
Chuck, you, me, Tut, Mike, like I don't know.
Yeah.
I kind of noticed
Well,
this earlier.
after he yelled at me that I was a gay basher, those weren't the exact words. I was done.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He
that's-
doesn't realize how many people were messaging me. There was 6 people that was messaging me, maybe more because I haven't opened my Discord since telling me I was correct. That witnessed this. He doesn't realize just how many people agree with me on this. And you know, I'm not one for consensus because I realize the group can be wrong.
Yep.
But his reaction to this, which we're going over on the other screen, I just wanted to point out, bro, he's literally bitching at Mike about donations. He's just jelly belly.
Here
Jelly
and
belly,
pander to people. I would rather go work at one of those trucks that sucks out sewage tanks.
Yeah, but
You understand?
But would you? Okay, I just want to make myself very clear. You haven't done that. Also, Orthodox has not been doing that.
Doing what?
Like trying to beg people for money and like, oh
no,
please
but
give me
I was
food.
by being nice.
That's not the case.
No. I was by being nice.
So everything is a projection, huh, 10th Man?
I even
I was
ate the
pandering to
money
you
that it
people.
cost to send it to him.
People.
God damn.
By being nice. But you guys don't respect the nice
And
guy.
before this, he told Kazumi about all the times me and him had an argument in the past 2 or 3 weeks, and he told Kazumi that I called him the F slur on multiple occasions.
Which you did not.
Yeah, and then he tried to walk that back at the same time by saying, he didn't say it, but he basically said F you, F slur. This man is a fucking professional victim. Fuck him and fuck that.
That's why you guys are siding with the restart.
No,
And that's good.
It's not about, you see, it's not about favoritism. Once again,
It really is.
It's not.
No, it's not about that. It's about, you see, a kitten versus a 13-year-old cat, you're gonna choose the kitten.
No.
10th Man, why would you choose 13? That's crazy. I'm sorry, I shouldn't do that. That's getting me. That's
What
getting out
the
of
fuck
character.
does that mean?
He says because I'm young, y'all donate because I'm young, and don't donate to him because he's old.
That's not the way I took it.
No, probably one of the biggest reasons why he doesn't get donations is just nobody uses PayPal here in America anymore unless it's eBay. You know, that's just the biggest reason.
The other problem is that he definitely is like, if you don't agree, you got to agree with what he's saying. Right down to, I mean, like, my issue with them has to do over the fact of like, look, somebody came in onto the panel who, it took me a minute, but once I realized who they were, I was blowing up the Discord going, this person, and as of today, they have now attacked me on 8 different channels. 8. Okay? They just were at Bible study talking shit too. And I was blowing that shit up, and he pretty much told me I was wrong. I needed to be quiet. And this is after, like, I've been hearing about how I'm not mean enough. And the only mean word I used was twat. I called her a twat. And I was told I need to stop that and not speak to people that way. You fucking kidding me? Twat.
Give me 1 second. 1 second, Beth. Thank you, Miss D3. She says, for your ortho grift. You're giving money to the kitten, D3. You're giving money to the kitten and not the old cat. She's gonna make him more and more mad.
But even then, I mean, like, that's my problem with them. And then today, I heard some of what happened today. I didn't hear the shit you're playing right now.
I be PayPal at all channels. When you use Ko-fi, by the way, 2D Bug, when you use some of the alternative methods, they go through PayPal. So people use PayPal. People don't use PayPal for international shit because you constantly have to pay a bunch of fees. Like, you have to pay 2 fees when you send money to Canada specifically. You have to pay the transaction fee and you have to pay the exchange fee.
Rate. Yep. Oh, trust me, I know about exchange rates. Living over in England. Oh,
where did Mike go?
Mike's still on. It's Chuck. Mike's still on.
Right?
We lost
If
Mike.
you're gonna deal, but okay, if you got a 13-year-old cat that you had for 13 years and you get a kitten, you're not gonna tolerate that 13-year-old cat peeing everywhere and a bunch of nonsense the same way as you would a kitten, right?
I don't see it
because you would
way.
expect it, right?
I don't see it the same way you.
Okay.
I don't.
Angry Casper, we're talking about 10th Man trying to attack me and come at me and threaten me.
I don't see it that way, 10th. I would hope that people have the same respect for me. If you see a mistake, basically you could call me out for it. I don't mind.
No, it's because I don't care.
It's not like offensive for me. In fact, it's even to me, I see it as a privilege if someone were to correct me when I'm wrong.
No, I'm saying
because the wise men could always be wrong.
Someone else talk. I can't. I don't even want to be here now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Tom.
So Mike, did you watch Candace Owens at all?
What kind of sound?
This motherfucker tried to say I was copying Candace Owens. I don't like Candace Owens. Anybody who knows me knows that I don't watch or like Candace Owens because she used to be a leftist who helped push a doxing system for political dissidents that were on the right wing, and I've never forgiven her for that. I don't like Candace Owens. I think that she's the actual negative side of the grifter who doesn't have any values, who doesn't have anything, who just changes who they are. For this, and this fucking idiot who's gonna say, well, you've got a nationalist party and a socialist party, so your country's national socialist. This fucking retard. And 10th Man's gonna wind up, 10th Man's gonna call me a retard and then be absolutely in love with this fucking idiot.
Don't you love when foreigners start acting like they know how America is?
That's what started all of this, by the way, Toodle. I told 10th Man, I corrected 10th Man on it. Actually, you were there for it. It was either you or Beth. Beth, both of y'all actually, I think, were there when me and 10th Man and that fucking soft sit constitutionalist, we went to popping off.
Yep.
And I told 10th Man that a Canadian has no right to talk about U.S. law because you don't know it nowhere near as much as you think you do.
And I was right there backing you on that.
Yeah. So was Beth. We all were yelling at this motherfucking South State, like, you can buy guns across state lines. Like, there are some state by state regulations, and there are even some regulations from the ATF, but you can still do it. You're not going to go to prison.
Candace Owens, got the black chick, right wing black chick.
Oh yeah. Candace. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Your accent a bit.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm gonna say this here. I love Flo,
He's reviewing
But
us right now.
but if he tries to moderate a ceasefire after the bullshit 10th man has, it's not gonna work. And there's nothing against Flo. I'm just gonna outright say no. Because 10th man literally, as soon as I left, I begged him, don't be nice, because I can tell it's bothering you. Don't be nice. Come on, have the actual conversation with me you want to have with me. Don't be fake. And then as soon as I left, 10th man started telling Kazumi that I was a homo basher, that I was homophobic, and just misconstruing my entire argument. And then when I came back on, wanted to start name calling and like yelling. And then when I told Kazumi what I actually said, Kazumi told me that what he didn't agree with me on that I said, which is that being gay is a choice. Speak of the devil. Hello, devil man.
What it do? I'm here to negotiate a ceasefire.
No,
we shoot the messenger around. There is only one way this can end. Tons of war.
No, I don't even know what's going on. I don't care. This is between y'all.
I saw what you said after you dipped. No, so no negotiation, sir.
No,
Trying to
10th
say
man
you made me
basically
laugh,
10th man basically bugged out on me. We're gonna get to it eventually. And then he started shitting on me, calling me a beggar, like shitting on the grift. And I'm just
Not
like,
not the grift.
yeah, he was shitting on my grift. It was crazy.
Your grift is chef's kiss. You've got a good grift going on.
He was ass mad about it. And
Can
then
I get the booty
he tried to
videos,
get let me run this back for you a little bit. You can see because he did it twice.
Give him a ton of money. Watch. Don't expect when you see when you see that somebody is a little bit dumb, you don't expect the same from them. And I've experienced that my entire life, right? In school, it's, oh, you could have done better, but people that do less than I do get graded higher than I do.
If I were to tell
they
you-
say you're capable of more, right? So when you see somebody who's partially retarded,
There is nothing wrong with that, D3. If it may, I would.
How come you let that beggar up here? Why you let that beggar up here?
Because he's the king of the Griffno state.
Oh,
The fuck?
Dun, 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 dun.
okay. I was just checking because his name did come up as being one of the beggars.
He needs a throne.
But he outright tried to guilt Mike, man. It's
don't
crazy.
expect the same from them. You'll sit there for 8 hours and watch old videos from old video games and still give him a ton of money, right? Which I don't care about the money, but you're not going to do that for me. You're not going to let me sit here and pull up like I did it when I first started streaming and just put up a movie from 120 years ago. And then you guys just give me random money just because I'm here. You're not
I
gonna
was
do
right.
that.
We did lose Mike. Mike
it?
is over there.
That's what I'm talking.
No, Mike was never over here. Mike literally.
He's been over there the whole time. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Mike's been
He's
defending
like
me
the
over
only one
there.
that stayed.
Is 10th man live now too?
Yeah, 10th man is live.
Yeah.
Sorry for breaking my own rule there.
But no, well, I
He's
mean,
pissed.
it's pertinent. It's pertinent. Like if you want the link, I can drop you the StreamYard link if you want to go talk to him.
No, it's cool. I actually don't want any part of any of this. This infighting is something that I'm gonna stay all the way out of.
Oh,
You
well,
better
it's
stick
gonna,
your
it's gonna,
nose
spill,
in
it's
there.
gonna. I'm gonna be real. It's gonna spill over.
Yep. Sure is.
He's declared a holy jihad against me.
Yep.
Oh.
A fatwa, if you will.
I know Flo's name came up a couple of times when we was having this conversation.
Well, I mean, I did that. That was on me, as far as I know. 'Cause
Was
he
that
calling
you?
me. Well, he was calling me a beggar and like talking shit on the grift, and I'm like, so is Flo a grifter? Is OTW a grifter? Is Paul a grifter? Is everyone in the Panelverse a grifter? Or is that only reserved for
Wow.
me because you don't like me right now?
Okay, I just
Now,
heard
if he
Flo's
talks about
name a
Flo
couple of times
afterwards,
during the argument.
well, if he talks about Flo afterwards, I don't know. But I asked that question. That was me. Because
Okay.
he only has something negative to say when it's me, and it's been like that for the past 2 or 3 weeks.
Well, you know, I am the
You are the messy
biggest.
girl of the panel.
No, I'm the biggest liar on YouTube. Plus, I'm the F word. Don't forget that.
Tenth, I'm not really smart.
You seem smart to me. I'm just saying shows.
Speak
You
of the
understand?
devil.
I didn't do shows for 2.5 years because of this, right? And then I got to have people explaining to me, oh no, you're understanding it wrong. You're stupid. Tenth. Then I got to have people fat.
Let's see what's going on here.
Kazoom. Pause. Everybody
Kazoom.
pause. Listen, Kazoom.
Bro, he's literally bitching at Mike.
Let's all listen to.
So this is really amazing. They're listening to us, and then we're also listening to them.
Yes.
How about like if we all?
So I should go over to his show so he can make money off calling me a pedophile.
No,
that's the best idea ever, Mike. Go join the hate club. Listen, I love you, brother.
I told Beth Toodlebug, I told y'all this is the hate club.
Nobody's
I guess you're part of the hate club now.
Nobody fucking said that about him.
He
so I don't
already
know
had
why
a problem. He already had a problem with Beth.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I know. He's been saying I've been being mean
Will you
for days.
be quiet? You're a woman. Be quiet.
We don't do that over here, Chuck. This is not a pro incel, pro backfield face.
Dear Lord, I just can't make anybody happy. I'm either too nice or then all of a sudden I call somebody a twat and I'm too mean. Whoop-de fucking do.
I heard that you were a witch pretending not to be a witch tonight. And I'm a psychopath pretending not to be a psychopath.
Now that I can
We knew
believe.
that was true, Dusty. Come on. You gotta own that one.
But
That's
am I
a fact.
pretending really?
Am I really pretending? No, it's out in the open.
It's because I literally the only people like this was a running joke within my own household, and it's because when my son was little, like my kid's whole life's like I make my own cough syrup and shit. Okay.
Oh God.
Before we use Robitussin, it's stupid, dude. It's honey and lemon
Grandma's
juice.
cough syrup is something else.
Kerosene does wonders too.
Okay.
You're not supposed to take up the Sudafed.
When my kid was literal fucking cough syrup, and when my son was little, he thought it was hilarious to tell people my mom's a witch, and it's like, dude, I just make cough syrup. You need to chill out.
I think that's even more dangerous to be like, my mom makes cough syrup with lithium batteries in them.
Oh, gee, was that 10th Man's show that Denizen popped up on, or your show?
That was 10th Man's.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Whatever. I could care less.
I wouldn't go to his show. Do you understand?
Ooh.
So this is just the way it is. He attacked someone that he said was his friend? I didn't. So whatever.
I personally listen. We all had a great conversation. Everything.
All right, I'll be listening.
Great.
I'm trying to keep out of
And
this.
then Orthodox was the problem.
And then,
fair enough.
Not me.
Orthodox.
This is my
didn't win
fucking show.
sideways.
That bitch.
He ruined my
Your
show. I didn't ruin his. Right. So I don't get no respect. What did he say to me when I kept asking him to stop? Kick me. Right? Who is he? Fucking Imperious?
Yes, actually, me and Imperius are the same person.
That this
We
is?
told you this whole time.
So he's not my friend, because a friend would never do what he just did to a friend. And doing now. Let's watch.
I personally think there's a lot of
And
misunderstandings.
when you say kick me, I think of elementary school or even high school where someone tapes a sign that says "kick me" on the back of their jacket.
No, because
I know.
what's happening
I'm
right
sorry.
now.
No, I was trying to make a funny. I'm sorry.
No, it's funny. No, it's funny. But I'm saying what happened is I stood up to a bully, right? I stood up to a bully that is still over on his. I didn't open his stream. He opened my stream, right? And I stood up to a bully And now everybody's hate watching the guy that stood up to the bully and saying, why didn't he just take it?
Because you fucking caped for pedos.
Nobody
Yes.
called
Watch.
you a-
Let's watch. Let's watch.
No,
Here we
hold
go.
on. I want man, since they're watching us, I want him to hear me right now. Nobody called you a pedo. You're making this up in your head. Please get past this. As a matter of fact, it was the general consensus of every voice that I heard that just because 80% of those crimes come as a result of homosexuals, that does not mean that all homosexuals are pedos. No one called you one. Stop it. You're embarrassing
But I
yourself.
implicitly said that. I literally told him verbatim that.
I know. You're embarrassing yourself. Stop it. I'm good.
Like, I hope Kazumi's not mad at me. I hope he's not taking a side in this. Because I like Kazumi and that's gonna hurt. But, like, genuinely, like, even if I'm over exaggerating that number, right? 80%. That's high number, all right? Let's break it down. 30%. Even if it's 30%, under 50. The homosexual population is 8% of the population at most. And if they're responsible for 30% of pedophile attacks on children, that's still an overrepresentation. And if somebody has said, and we've established the definition of homosexuality is attraction and acts with the same sex.
You need to
It is a
join me
homosexual
in
act.
unison. OG, you need to join me in unison.
I got you.
We're not here to change definitions, people. And 10th man, I hope you had your volume turned way up in your earbuds when I just did that. I don't have this. See, Chuck, you're going to have to send me that icon so I can download it. You know.
It's not an icon.
No,
Yeah,
he is a bully. He acts like a bully. Please stop. Let's listen to them not do exactly what I just said.
My nigga in Christ, I'm a fascist. I've said for my entire YouTube career that I'm a fascist. I'm not a bully, I'm an authoritarian. Get it right. If you're gonna do verbal battle or fist fight, I mean, I'm not even trying to LARP, and this sounds gay in of itself, but if you're going to challenge me, I'm going to challenge you back. And if you want to shut me up, you're gonna have to kick me. You've made a direct verbal challenge and wanted to debate a topic. That's why I give Mel so much credence on my panels. When he issues a direct challenge, I argue with him.
And we haven't even watched any of this. Let's watch. I think you said? Is that there? It's all about the numbers. If you immigrate into small amounts of numbers, saying trigger words and stuff like that, that might actually make them now say something that they normally wouldn't say. You might be able to lead somebody down a bad path just by saying the right things.
Yes.
Wouldn't you call that kind of like telepathy or magic?
I don't know whether I'd call it that, but
well,
it's impressive sometimes.
That's what I call it.
Drama llama
To say something, right? If I may. Yes. 10th, I actually believe that, and I sincerely believe it in my heart. None of us are against you. I believe it in my heart. We're not.
Oh, at this point in time, me and 10th Man are sworn enemies. He's the one who declared the fatwa. I'm just reciprocating in kind.
You because you're gay. We're not in that position.
Not you.
Otherwise,
no one said that about you, Mike.
I would defend.
I know it's not. I know you're not like that, Mike.
You're to me. Look. I'm gonna say it. Fuck it. I'm gonna say it. You're a great person. I still believe that. I think that there's a lot of things that's going right now, and you got offended, you got triggered, and that is what created this whole.
No, I stood up to a bully, Mike. I stood up to a bully who's still trying to bully, but he doesn't realize you can't bully me.
I don't think
this man is a
none of this makes me have
victim.
conversations to begin with. Now let's watch them not hate watch me.
I don't understand how
you know, I'm
it's
upset at you because
how he gets to this
none of that
bullying
shit.
idea, because there's
It
no
has
bullying.
nothing to
Hey,
do
hold
with
on, Potter, when you tell them you're doing it.
I don't know.
Listen, my Raji.
He's trying to call
And
me an
I'm
idiot
going to
because
eat
of my southern
something,
accent, and I
and
misspelled
I don't
liar.
know what I'll do. Fine, you're fine.
Teriak, Brick.
Mm-hmm.
Are you not seeing what's happening?
100%.
Oh yeah.
Do you see how I'm controlling his movements like a marionette?
Yeah, even this response there, like you even told him, it's like, I'm going to get in your head. And he's like, then he has to make the claim. Clearly, he's making fun of my accent because I misspelled.
And then they make fun of my accent, thinking that they are actually doing something. This is what narcissism is. This is what narcissism and retardation is.
But remember I said he was creating his own villain?
I would like to ask
Okay.
Terry a question.
So, Kazoom, I'm sorry you got me at a bad time earlier.
I would like to ask Terry a
See, that was me going through the loss of someone who I tried to be their friend. Now I'm doing what I said I was going to do. And this is who I am, right? I will do everything to be your friend until you go full Joker, and then Batman comes. Watch.
Oh, then we got this bitch Arctic Wolf in the chat running circles.
Let's listen.
Terry, a question.
I'm
Because he's ass mad. He's Arctic Wolf is another one, right? This man tried to tell me what to do on my channel because I was interviewing Snow about the doxing stuff. He told me not to ask Snow and make conclusions based on what she tells me. And he's angry at me, and I guess she's mad. I guess he's mad Snow won't fuck him or send him nudes or something. Like, so I don't get it. I don't get what Arctic Wolf is like. I try to tell y'all. Like, what the fuck? Tell people about what? Somebody who is extremely fucking neutral and only speaks on their own behalf and their own beliefs, no matter who it pisses off.
Did he just...
I told Gabriel and I told Snow the same shit. I thought that they were both being very fucking shady. And the doxing shit was retarded on both their halves. No matter who got the dox, no matter who held on to it. This man is a perpetual fucking victim.
Yeah. Right now, so I feel really I'm there, right?
All right.
Did he really skip over
Yeah, so
my little
in philosophy,
message to
there's a
him?
philosopher called Hegel, and he basically came up with a theory to explain how ideas evolve, right? Particularly in society. So he came up.
And you see, I would like to understand wrong in your Max Terry.
That's fine. Mm-hmm.
Terry.
We're talking. Auto the fuck. Now I'm not. Now I'm in Batman mode. So you brought out the fucking dark.
One person ruling everybody. The opposite of that is democracy. That would be the antithesis, and then the synthesis of both of them would be a democratic monarchy. You know what I mean? That's how ideas evolve. When you look at society as now, you see either if you want to put the thesis as trans or the thesis as Christianity or religious. The antithesis to that is this trans thing that's come from this religion thing. But both aspects of this are basically like they have a quote unquote solution to homosexuality.
All right. So let's just say, right, if I was a black person, right, and for some reason I am not getting any work, I feel like the world is against me, and I'm triggered by that. And let's just say that I get into this theory that the white man is trying to knock me down. And every white man has to be.
All right, we're going back to watching up
He
to the
literally
actual freak
skipped
out.
my message to him.
He's a bitch, man. He's a bitch. What can I say?
Those people come to America. they can be in the most, like Chuck said earlier, Leavenworth prison, for instance, that is still better than the middle class of the country that they came from. So when you bring them here and they go commit a whole bunch of horrible crimes and you send them to prison, it's a vacation for them. Because where they're from is so horrible. No fucking duh.
Yeah, this is a person who wants to be a cry bully and a perpetual victim at the same time. Chuck, you're here, by the way. You're up. Are you there, Chuck? Chuck.
Yes, the old man's here. I was cooking something.
Oh, well, you sent me a message saying let me in. I'm like, you're here.
That was from quite a while back. I think you were on the throne.
Oh, yes, I was talking to chat from my porcelain throne.
Lord.
The porcelain
There should be
princess.
a test that if you take it and it says, do you think that there is a religious war and that you must unalive all infidels? And they check, no, I don't believe that.
I wish I looked like Edward Norton Crab. Unfortunately,
And then they say something like that, right? On social media, for instance. Let's say I'm from random country and I've done the test for citizenship. And one of the questions is, do I think there's a religious war that I should unalive all infidels? And I say no. And then a year or 10 years or 25 years or 50 years later, I thumbs up a post that says that, immediate deportation.
That's my brother in
ways.
Christ.
You understand what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, but that in a way of itself is done as well. I have more in common. I have more in common with as an American patriot.
No, you're saying too
the
many
average
words.
Muslim
There are still
extremist than I do
laws.
with the average European liberal.
There are still, yeah, of course you do. There's still laws.
Got some
And
good
I
news,
stand by
OG.
that. Huh?
So we got some good news on the 2A front.
Oh, what is it?
Tennessee, Tennessee passed a law that gun safety, guns have to be taught in school now.
Hell yeah.
Hold on one second, Chuck. I'll make a good point. Good point. 10th man,
God damn, it's
take
so
my wrench.
small. Can you read it?
Take my wrench from me in your chat because I'm not cool with you anymore. Like you declared the fatwa, so I'm gonna see it through. Are you ready to go all the way, Alexi? Yes, I am.
Comrade, how far are you willing to go?
Exactly.
Dude, you fear death, or does death fear you?
Laws that state from the Cold War that those people can be dealt with as if they're committing espionage.
They should because they're communists.
Cold
Yes,
War.
they fucking should.
Much like a Black Hawk over Mogadishu, Christine, wrench down.
Oh, that was bad. Don't make me have to go in.
We agree on almost everything.
Exactly. Thank you, D3. This man,
Well, if you remember right, he attacked D3 from day one that they met.
Yep.
He jumped on her like she was a $2 whore on a Saturday night.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge an angry gay man with nothing but empty threats.
Where you gonna put that wrench, huh?
All this 10th man prattle, it's just a long gay in my ears.
What's he gonna do when he comes for you?
Oh Lord.
Because he did say he was going to come for us.
Well, old Orthodox guy, back when I was a political extremist, would have my shotgun and go, shh. I mean, but
I got one, but TOS says I can't.
I doubt.
You got all your fingers, OG?
Yes.
Okay, I was just checking, make sure you wasn't part of the circle.
Oh no! I don't do all that.
All right. If you need a membership application, let me know.
Nah. I prefer my racism individual. I am gonna sleep like a baby tonight because after I get through streaming, I'm gonna work out. Because, like I said, this positivity, this community that I built, and all the good people. I'm glad this is I'm glad 10th Man. A lot of you have come to me with concerns of who I associate with and who I give credence to.
It was coming, yeah.
And a lot of you've reached out. And the thing is, y'all underestimate me because y'all think that I'm autistic or I'm stupid. I don't think y'all think I'm dumb, right? But y'all
No.
think that I'm naive, I should say.
Nah.
Not me.
You're just.
But what y'all don't understand is I have a background in OPSEC. What you don't do is when someone's trying to hang themselves, you don't take the rope.
Exactly.
And I have a special skill. I did it with Resto. I'm doing it with 10th Man. And I'm going to do it with... And it's not something that me telling you can make it stop because you are who you are. If you're a shitty, bad person, you will be found out and you will remove yourself from the community because you will spurg the fuck out like this.
But you don't know who I am, OG. I'm famous. Right?
Are you the king of these here YouTube streets, Chuck?
No, I'm just a liar.
Casper, I thought we were friends, you some bitch. You can get it too, you little incel. Taking pop shots like that. Let me fight. Yeah, you know, first off, Lauren.
Come on, Squatch.
I know for a fact that you don't think I'm dumb. I keep hate on tap like craft beer.
We can fix that. See that wrench that she no longer has?
I can't do that to Lauren. She does way too much for. I'm telling you, Chuck. If Lauren was not my producer,
Think about it.
You would be bored, though. You would be bored if Lauren was not my producer or not a mod. You would be bored because I would stream like 1/10 of what I do now. You'd probably get one, maybe half of one a week.
I know. I'm just funning, dude.
Like she called me today. Like I was about to take a nap because I walked Tucker and I just got through exercise and I was laying in the bed and she called me. She's like, "Hey,
come here.
Hey, you need to make some videos of Tucker and you need to work on that archery video."
Hey, hey,
Chuck, you played yourself. Now I have to take your revenge.
Oh,
you're gonna take the unofficial co-host wrench. Good Lord, what's this
No, I'm not
world
gonna take
going
anybody's
to?
wrench. I'm not gonna take anybody but 10th Man's because he was flying a Black Hawk over Mogadishu and I just had to hit him with the RPG one that good time.
Fact.
Well,
that old number 7 with a 30-second fuse got his ass.
And I tried to broach your problem, Beth, but I told him I wanted to do it off screen, not on screen. But then as soon as I said that, somebody showed up.
And here's the problem is that it's been addressed off screen for days.
Oh, has it?
And that's why, like, I wanted it brought
I didn't know
on
that.
screen.
I
was
tried to address it today and
he shut her down.
So he's just crashing out on all the people he calls friends.
Yep.
I was getting ready
because
for Bible
Tootie tried and she didn't get very far.
He shut her down. I was listening when it happened.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's why I was just like.
That's why it was like,
Alright.
hang on, I'm gonna ask Chuck. Let's ask a man. Let's see if a man can do it. Because she started. She
A
was
man?
trying to. She was trying.
Yeah,
to, and
yeah,
he shut
because
her
we
down.
have a point that we were proving amongst ourselves.
Right.
Oh, y'all
I
were
was
trying to
there
see if
that
10th Man
day.
actually does hate women. Yes, he does.
But he jumped
went
on the
he
other
went on a
woman
spiel.
bandwagon.
More
He jumped
just that,
on the other one because she was purty
it's
or something
easier
like
to
that.
push women around than it is to push men around. And so that's why it was like, let me pass it off. I'll pass it off and see if Chuck can handle it because I was getting ready for Bible study. And
I
like
was
I said,
I was going to until he got stupid.
yeah, and quite frankly, then by the way, after I sent you all that, she came over and showed up at Bible study, running her mouth in the chat there.
Oh,
8
imagine that.
channels now. 8 channels.
And it didn't start until that day that problem developed. Interesting.
I've been dealing with this chick for 7 months now.
She might be maybe she's Anson type
The
material.
Crucible has banned her under like 6 to 8 different names.
She's trying to do that single white female on you, Beth.
She's been, and here's the thing though. Well, she fucked up once, and I was on TikTok, and this was the thing was.
We got some more. I'm gonna use. Hold on, wait 1 second, Beth. I'm gonna use this as an opportunity to grift. He's bitching about me making
Well,
money
they
now.
perceive as gay.
Yeah,
And
but
and there are some that even will become violent towards those that they perceive as gay.
Correct.
And that's why those laws exist.
yes,
I don't
but
know what
Kazoom,
Kazumi's talking about.
you know, you're
Backed it up a bit too far.
you see, if let's
And
just
my thing, it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. It is
You're
what
talking about Marilyn, aren't you?
now that
I
people
am.
Yes.
know
I
I'm
figured
gay,
she's a Gnostic
oh,
dumbass.
crap,
Don't
that
worry
means
about
I
her.
can't.
Well, what kind of got me
They
was
won't
I was
immediately
trying to
attack me.
back Temp
If
Man
that were
on
the
the
case,
gay
then you would
thing,
not be
and he
Hang
shut
on.
me
are.
down every
Right? You're
turn.
very successful in what you do because you have an open mindset. You're easily able to listen and debate, and also open to opinions and understand that.
Wait, Snow, by the way, if you're watching, darling, you caught a stray because your little simp boy Arctic's in the chat saying that I called 10th Man a pedo and he wasn't even there, and Arctic's just a schizophrenic fuckboy who really wants your nudes and attention. So if he's got money, hey, if you've got money, hey, it might be profitable. So you're catching a stray, Snow. You know I love you
Well,
to death.
we
But
know
you caught
you're
a
a
stray because of
sellout.
Arctic. Yeah, I like money.
Perhaps you could also be wrong. Like myself, I could always be wrong. I'm not always right. I'm open to learning. You know, I think that if we
Yeah, no, I literally said I didn't think he was a pedophile.
Oh my
I
god.
don't think just because somebody's gay, they're a pedophile.
Look at what Lauren said further up.
Well, she.
No.
Oh my lord.
Yo, so here's the thing is I actually, because she followed me to so many places under so many names, and I was able to figure out it was her because eventually she says the same fucking thing. She fucked up and she got on a TikTok panel. She didn't know that was me because my TikTok name is in no way affiliated with
Are you
who
talking about
you guys
Marilyn?
all know me as. And the panel host, I had a feeling it was her, and I talked them into making her cam up. And from there, I know her real name. I know I could have doxed her 5 months ago, and I refused to do it. But yo, oh, nah.
I'm ugly, so I don't talk about how people look. I'm sorry, I can't do that. I'm ugly.
Compared
Ugly
to the
solidarity.
picture she uses, like I'm just saying, like, and it's her picture. She just throws them through a whole lot of fucking alterations.
What was
Someone
it?
tell Mike to get his butt over here.
I'm gonna go tell him right now.
were to come into this, because I had been attacked, and like let's say for instance, and it wasn't until my friend David, and they were like, oh, wait, is he gay? Oh, and they're like, oh shit, and I was attacked before by a girl, and she basically made me feel fucked, and she immediately, and then she's more important. Yes, racism does exist. That's 14 that the whole world.
So yeah, just to clarify, Mike, do you think that 10th Man thinks the whole world is out to get him?
Of things, respectfully.
Then why are you talking about the whole world being?
I'm going to have a conversation off the record with him, and he knows how I feel about him.
With who?
With you. I want to talk to you.
Oh yeah, well, we'll see, Mike.
That's okay if you give me the permission.
By the way, this shit right here. This is why I never, ever texted 10th Man. By the way, 10th Man, you think you're in somebody's head? You and little dumbass, you and your little new fuck toy, Teriyaki? You think you're so smart? You think you're so good at getting in somebody's head? I've been in your head since I met you at Dusty's. I know how you think and I know how you operate. I've been watching you this whole time. Why do you think I never sent you my number? Why do you think I never texted you? Because I knew the minute I did and we had this falling out, my number would be all over the internet. Dumbass.
Won't be able to be like today because
I'm not gonna. I'm not. If I felt like anyone was attacking,
No, but remember how I call you new bones and stuff, right? It's because he's the same way, where he would always try to make peace.
Question.
Wait.
And in all,
Whoa.
Wait.
Whoa.
Wait. Todd, who's the new bones?
I thought that was you.
Oh, if you want my number, D3, I'll send it to you in DMs.
I got a question for you. Are we going to turn this into a positive thing?
We're gonna talk about God. We're gonna talk about God afterwards.
Okay, I just making sure.
And how we can turn it into a positive thing, because that was my whole thing.
Thank you.
Thank you in 8 ways. I got my little shooters out here, and I got the old homies, the old school, bro, the old school homies. That's great.
Well, I still got some napalm if you need it.
Mike, this is what comes down to. Asked to do shows, has attacking the random gay man that was asked to do shows has brought.
I have never, ever asked 10th Man to do a show for me. I've never asked him to come on panel. Ever. If you want to know the 2 people on YouTube that has helped me the most has been Dusty first. And I'm not talking about like first isn't the first person to help me. That was Sasquatch. That was the number 2. But the person who has helped me the most and done the most is Dusty. I just got a raid from him today. That's why, even though me and Dusty disagree, and me and him can have some nasty arguments. Y'all seen the funny thing he made where I'm getting sucked into the asshole of the universe over the mask and vaccine.
Love.
Well, it was fucking hilarious either way. I loved it. He knew I would love it. He knew I'd find it funny. So I got something funny to show you, and I waited and waited. He finally showed, bro. It was fucking hilarious. That's how you deal with annoyance from a friend. You make each other laugh. You talk shit to each other. Oh, y'all haven't seen it? Y'all haven't seen it? Hold on. Fuck this, 10th Man. I'm gonna show you what like a real friend does when they're annoyed at you instead of being a petty little bitch.
Remember, y'all were like, even the umbilical snap.
This is what Flo made. He may have not made it for that reason, but he made it the same day, and he even made the fucking rope snap.
That shit was funny.
I didn't pick up on that until like Chuck or somebody. I think it was Chuck. It was either Chuck, Ike, or Joe Cool pointed it out. And like I'm like, oh hell no! I'm like, at least I saved the money. At least I saved the money. The money was safe.
Hey, the last few minutes over there, like the last 5 minutes, Mike is trying to unfortunately he's trying to call him out, but he's clearly not very secure in what he's saying.
Orthodox rape prosperity. He's got more viewers than I've ever seen him have.
But
prosperity
I've been maintaining like 40 viewers the past 4 or 5 streams. But I rape prosperity.
Brought Orthodox rape prosperity. He's got more viewers than I've ever seen him have.
But
right? Okay. He's got donos rolling in like crazy.
But
he's doing awesome off this. So I mean, you're kind of going against the Griffno state.
No, listen,
helping him grift, right? And it's all off of the demise of the gay man. It's wonderful.
You see that? Do you see? So, because Gazoom, do you see my point here? the gay man. Everybody's going after the gay. You see, like
that's what this is
when
about, isn't it?
Orthodox, when Orthodox
Is this not what this is about?
No, it's not. 10th man.
It was about God a day or two ago, though, right? Anyway, go ahead.
I feel sorry for Kazoom and Mike because they're put in a really fucked up position.
Mike is
And I don't-
trying, but Mike is such a sweetheart. He tends to be more timid and like, yeah. I sent him a Discord message and told him to get his ass over here, but we'll see. Go ahead, press play, because poor Mike is trying.
When Orthodox came into your show, he was very respectful. He everything was great. I'm not saying that what you did was wrong. I'm just saying that a couple of things got kind of triggered you, and then things just went off the. It just derailed from everything, and then you guys got into.
I think you got to rewatch the stream, brother.
Well, I mean, I'll agree that Orthodox probably has a lot of views going on right now. I didn't look at the. I quickly peeked to see whether he was still hate watching us, but they're not. But I didn't look at the view count. But I'm sure that he's getting a lot of views from talking about these subjects. But I don't know whether I don't know whether there's the
Mr. Kazumi, I'm not hate watching y'all. I'm exposing 10th Man for the lying asshole that he is. I hope you're not picking a side. I still have respect for you. I still appreciate you coming up on my panel, and you're always welcome here. And I have no hate. None of this is you. I'm not even mad at Teriak or even Brick, because I know Brick don't like me. Like, I'm not hate watching. I'm exposing this asshole for the liar he is.
connotations that you have given it. So I don't know.
Yeah.
But he's certainly getting more views out of what he's talking about.
Okay.
You're welcome, OG.
What's up, Alloway?
So
what up, buddy?
Bro, I've been maintaining the same. I've been maintaining 40 viewers because I vary my topics. I try to talk about things that people enjoy, and I try to be funny and have people that I can bounce off. And I let everybody up. Even when I probably shouldn't. That's why I get views.
Can I say one thing and then I'm gonna dip because I got to take care of little ones?
Go ahead, brother.
Listen, I just want to say, every panel that I've ever been on, I've never been disrespectful and I've never been an asshole to anybody. But I think I'm gonna change that. I really do, because I feel like if you're an asshole anymore at the panelverse, people leave you the fuck alone a lot more than what they normally do. But in retrospect, I'm not going to be mean to the ones that like Tootie Bug or like Beth or like Chuck or like you, OG, because y'all have always been chill with me. Even if we disagree on anything, we've always been chill with each other and had combos about it. Just like yesterday when I was on your stream before you fucking dipped out, you know, whenever Mel was trying to come at me, you even told Mel, listen, shut up and let him talk. He's trying to talk and be peaceful with you, and he's not being a fucking dickhead and calling you names, and you're calling him fucking names. So I think this is fucking bullshit. I respect 10th Man. I've never had any ill will towards anybody on the panelverse.
And I don't let me get this really clear. You cut out. You good, buddy?
Oh no, I'm on my headset. I'm on mobile. My headset for mobile kind of fucks up sometimes.
Okay.
But I'm not going to be a part of something where my words could be twisted and people try to fucking play me as something I'm not. Because Beth can even speak for this when I was on Lower Class's channel all the time, and I still get on there. I'm a real fucking 100% don't give a fuck. If you're chill with me, I'm chill with you. But as soon as you disrespect me, nah, fuck that. You're done.
I was shocked at how long you kept coming over to 10th Man's after he yelled at you that one day. That kind of pissed me off, because it's like, you're the last person I've ever spoke. You're in the top people who like are just too nice to be yelled at. And it's like, why the fuck are you didn't even say anything wrong. You just started getting screamed at.
Alloway, I'm mad at you. I'm mad at you, Ashtray. When I first met you, you talked down to me. You said, I'm going to use my dad's voice. Shut the fuck up. I'm just playing, bro.
I'm ooh.
Ooh.
Go ahead and say that again, man. Yeah, I cut you off.
Who? Me?
Oh yeah, Grid, you missed it. Me and 10th Man had a epic crash out. He wanted to cape for pedophiles, and I called him out.
Yeah, Greta. I was listening to it while I was getting ready for Vibe Show. Holy fuck.
And
I still cannot understand it. It was a very simple statement, and it was that, a certain percentage of PDF situations are carried out by a certain demographic of people. And 10th Man did not like hearing that and tried to say that an adult male who touches a young boy is not that's not an active homo. And I don't get it. I don't get it. Definitions are important.
And I'm not upset with Kazoom. I understand his dog in this fight. He came in at the very end and heard me say gay is a choice. Him being a gay man, he has his opinions and beliefs. And the way he explained his beliefs about somebody being abused and then turning out gay and that not being a choice, if I'm reading that correctly by what he said, I can agree with that. That is a point that I can concede to him. But I think that unfortunately, because of the nature of the situation, I think Mr. Kazoom is not going to like me after this. And I'm fine with that. Nobody has to like me, but it is depressing because I like Mr. Kazoom, or Kazumi as I call him. I think he's cool, and I appreciate his content, and I hope that he continues to heal and get better.
Still, nobody called 10th Man that. I don't know why he took so much ownership of it.
Well, Teriak's telling him I called him that, and everybody's telling him I called him that.
Obviously,
Badass Grid One.
Orthodox.
Congrats.
How can I explain
Congratulations,
myself?
Grid.
He wanted to assert himself and to basically saying, look how this was said about me when I didn't say it, and he wanted to make that as an example, and he put a couple of things. It wasn't to destroy 10th Man. The intention of Orthodox is not to destroy anyone. And
No, that's what I do.
Channel.
No, that's what
He's
I
not
do.
trying to destroy you. 10th Man.
His
He's
is
not
to
trying-
bully.
that's not
No,
the
see,
point.
he likes to bully, right?
But
And
that's
what I do is multi-vector attack mode, right? Every single thing that I can possibly. Mike, I showed you. Did I not? Some of my stuff. Like I might not go that far.
You don't do shit but bitch and complain and threaten people on the internet. Like, I don't think this is a fight that you want to have because people are already seeing you for what you are. And that's why you're mad. Like, no offense, ladies, but 2 of the women that are on your show that you say are your friends, you've treated like shit and are over here venting and talking about how they disagree with you because you caped for pedos.
Did you get my Cashapp, homie?
I don't think my phone didn't go off. Yes, I did. I'm sorry for. Let me turn my volume back on. Cuts off because it's like bedtime. My phone is telling me I have a bedtime. And night, motherfucker, go sleep. Go eat. Chuck says, for the women intent. All right, I got you.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I got you. Men, avert your eyes. Womp, riddle. All right, thank you, 10th Man, for that donation.
Well,
That
I
one makes
figured
me laugh more than
since
anything
that video got released, I might as well just play it.
Is
That way
Grid
everybody
One
knows
still
what I
here?
look like.
Look, everybody for tonight only. If people send donations, I have to thank 10th Man for them.
Grid One needs to see the cornfield episode, the cornfield one, if he's still here. Let me look and see. And he is still here. Grid,
Check the
you gotta
title of one flow state. upcoming episode.
I have a feeling it's gonna be something like two gay men fight.
No, it's even better.
On what?
So
No,
for people in
knowing Flo, it's
chat,
about to
can
be
I
brutal. Go ahead, Lauren.
can I say, I just want to summarize. I just want to summarize for people in chat that might be a little confused. Like basically what happened was
Go to bed,
OG.
woman.
Hold
Oh
on
my
a
God.
second. I don't know how long Grid One's going to be around. We need to make it up to him and show him the cornfield. He hasn't seen it, to my knowledge. Because when I said it, he asked if it was going to get gayer. So that means he's never seen the cornfield, OG.
What?
Late your cornfield video. Oh my God! Let me see if I have $5 to fucking send you.
No. I'll play it. Somebody had said something on flows, and I was saying something to them. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I don't mind grifting, but I don't grift like that. If somebody asks me to play something, I typically will play.
Oh no! I didn't even know Flo was on.
Now I would appreciate the money. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But
I'm a broke ass bitch. I'm seeing what I got. I fucking don't even get me started.
here you go, Grid. Oh damn! So beautiful. That's enough to make a grown man cry.
Had to make it up to Grid after the, atrocity that Chuck paid for. Praise Jesus, Angry Casper says. I'm sorry, Lauren. I'm quiet now.
Oh no, you're fine. I just don't have a lot of time. I was just trying to hop up and try to refocus, I guess, because I feel like a lot of people are coming in the chat. People are kind of lost. Not everybody's getting, exactly what happened here. And I kind of just want people to understand what the purpose of this was basically they had a conversation. Instantaneously during that conversation, as soon as it ended, we watched Tent spin the conversation into a completely different thing that happened, which was not what actually happened, to try to make OG be this bad guy and make people dislike him. And that's the problem here. Because it's okay for people to have disagreements, right? People have disagreements in the panelverse all the time, basically every day, constantly, every stream, all the time. But we don't need to try to be doing this thing that he's doing right now, which is lying, for one, but he's perpetuating a lie that he's intentionally trying to make people dislike OG and start this hate campaign against OG. And that is where the problem lies. Because we can disagree all day, every day. That's fine. But we don't have to be like, you know what? Fuck this motherfucker. He's a piece of shit. Everybody should hate him. And then make up lies about that person to make that happen. That is absolutely wrong. Everywhere in life where you go and interact with people, that is the wrong thing to do. And I want to make sure that people understand that that is what happened here. Because OG did not say 10th was a PDF at all. That never happened. He literally said that he was not. And I am not going to allow that lie to be perpetuated at all, because that is an absolute bullshit lie. That did not happen.
Absolutely correct, Lauren.
And now you've got his little fuckers in the chat. So anybody doing any fucky shit that's not been around here, just outright hide them in the channel. I'm not going to tolerate that. So I have no idea what this means. Found
And
Orthodox
also,
sandbagging in the stream to see if he's a lid. I don't know what that means.
I want to be very, very clear about this part too, which I thought was very nasty, was when OG went and talked about his own experience and his ex's experience and the things that happened to them in their life. Let's just be clear that 10th didn't give a fuck about that and didn't listen to that story at all. And that was also very fucked up. Because OG didn't have to share any of that information with him. And he was doing that to try to connect with him and have him understand his perspective. And that's why he was doing that. And for him to basically just be like, you know what? I know this shit happened to you in your life, but guess what? Fuck you, I don't give a fuck, is crazy when he's literally been through the same thing. Thank you. That's the end of my TED Talk.
I appreciate
I tried to
TED
share one too, Lauren, and the same thing.
Yep. And since we got the gist of what's going on from that,
I mean, that's totally what it means to shake the dust, right?
They're complete evil.
But they know not what
They're evil. Yeah, they know not what they do. Yeah, it like literally in front of your eyes, you guys saw evil come out.
Oh my god!
And
I'm not
everybody
going to
has
listen to
already
this
agreed
bullshit,
that
so
his
I'm going to go
statistics were
do some
actually
things. I'll be back
opposite
later.
what he was saying.
Bye, Lauren.
And he just literally made a fool of himself. And you're trying to explain irrational. When I tried to tell him to stop, I said, prove it, liar, numerous times. Go back and watch the stream, dude. Go back and watch. I was super fucking nice. He called me out in my living room, and I've now destroyed him. But they'll all
But you
band
didn't,
around
though.
him because they hate the gay man.
they don't hate the gay man.
Get it? The religious guy fought a gay man, and the gay man beat him up, and now they're all going to give him money for it. You're welcome. Happy Christmas to everyone. Everyone can watch this now and make money off of it because I'm not going to take it down. And everyone can
Good.
laugh at me
Good.
for standing up to a bully. It'll be great. It'll be great. Hopefully Andrew Wilson can watch it and him and his wife can scream Bible curses at me.
How is the son
let me-
the bully to the father?
I just want you guys out there, Toolbug, I'll give you the floor in just a second. I want y'all to judge me by my enemies. Judge me by my enemies. Judge me by people who make me their enemy. It's always a leftist who believes in self-deletion as long as it's done through a hospital, but you can't own guns because self-deletion rates. You can't defend yourself. It's always a cry-bully gay man, some retarded Irishman, and somebody who doesn't believe thoughts are real. These are the type of people that make me their enemy for petty and irrelevant shit. But go ahead, Toodlebug.
No, I was just trying to. I was saying, how does the son bully the father? He's supposed to be the adult to set the example. So who's the actual bully? He's the older one, right?
So here's the thing: 10th Man is nothing but a leftist at heart, and somebody called him out for this, and it was when me and Mel were arguing, because again, when I retracted the 80% and I said even if it's 30, right? What's up, Mike? Again, when I retracted the 80%, when I retracted the 80% and I said even if it's something like 70%. Or 30%, right? That's still way too many homosexuals raping kids. My thing is, I'm looking it up right now. 10th Man's doing the same thing, the same obfuscation that leftists do, right? The official numbers of homosexuals who rape kids is 21%, right? But that's only homosexuals that grape kids, right? That's people who identify as homosexual. It's not talking about the same sex abuse that happens. It's saying people that abuse that identify as homosexual. You get what I'm saying there? It's not talking about when a man abuses a little boy, that number. So you get to obfuscate the data when if somebody goes, "I'm not gay, I swear," but they molest a little boy, I hate to tell you, they're gay. They are gay, or they have repressed homosexual tendencies. They are homosexual. They engage in homosexual sex. Just because 21% of abusers are identify as LGBT does not mean that the act that they committed is not a gay act. And that's the obfuscation that I keep talking about. The vast majority of sexual abuse happens at by the same sex, male or female. And I'm just gonna say, if gays are only 8% of the population, 23 to 35 is what they're saying the number is. That's still way too goddamn high for it not to be problematic. Casper, what are you talking about?
I know. I was just reading. I was like, huh? What kind of sense? And I got Jesus on my shoulder. Thank you.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Mike, I appreciate you trying to defend me, broski.
Yeah, how could I maneuver through all this? Can you guys hear me?
Ortho has feelings. I wish I had my good mic on right now. Are they still watching me? No, we got to check in now.
Yeah,
we
no,
check in
we're
now
still
with the song.
watching you, Tim.
Has it
You
made
can
him
be a
rage
little
quit the
bitch all you
stream?
want and try to obfuscate.
You stupid fucking racist. Let's check it out. So, watching me? We got to check in now.
Yeah,
we
no,
gotta check in
we're
now
still
with the song.
watching you, Tim.
Has it
You
made
can
him
be a
rage
little
quit the
bitch all you
stream?
want and try to obfuscate. Because that made me racist.
Let's check it out. So,
judge me by my enemies. You can be a little bitch all you want and try to obfuscate. Because that made me. Yeah, pussy ass.
Good lord.
You've got a gay man trying to play the victim who wants to then cry bully.
And you see who else is up there, right?
Yeah.
A certain somebody we both know is a creep. You remember?
Yeah. These fucking people, man. What were you up scared? I seen it already. Oh man. Who's the creep? I don't know.
Oh, the creep? The rooster?
Yeah.
Yeah. Him. Remember what he did that one day?
Yeah, and I told 10th Man about it.
Yeah. And look.
This is crazy.
Are they still going? Yeah.
I did take his wrench already. Lauren.
What is he doing?
I'm just really annoyed by all this.
Yeah.
He said he'd set this all up to trick you guys into giving Orthodox guy money. That's crazy. I'm done with this shit for right now. Because I'm just going to get more and more angry at this stupid fucking retard.
Oh, Dusty's twerking.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna go sit. I'm gonna go chill with Dusty. Actually,
Gotcha.
so you guys go over here. We're gonna go to Dusty's. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for the donos. You guys showed 10th man that you really loved me. Showing out. Love all of you. We will stream later. From now on, every Sunday, I'm gonna try to do a stream that revolves around God. It kind of derailed this stuff with the gay man derailed, but fuck him and fuck that. We're gonna go and be a flow appreciator.
That's right.